Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy.
What's up, everybody?
Oh,
How's
man.
it going, y'all?
I am so excited to be here today.
Indeed. It is, I know it sucks. I only get to stream on Sundays these days, but it's nice being able to stream at least once a week. More or less, give or take. What's up, folks? It's Jolly Co-op time. What's up? Woo!
Oh, buddy. So, you probably noticed that we're still playing EverQuest. And it's probably my fault because I've been playing EverQuest now for how long has it been? Like, what's up, Zaru? It's been like I don't know, like 2 months, I think. 2 months, coming on 3 months now.
It's been long enough that Rein's lost track of how many hours he spent playing Evercrack.
Oh man, I've just been having so much fun, dude. Especially with the whole progression server thing, man. It's like. It caps it. I mean, it's not all there. I'll tell you this right now. It's not all there, Omega, but a lot of it's there to where, you know, you have your reputation, you have, you know, yourself as a person that's in this game. Because, like, if you're just a total asshole to people, people are not going to want to do anything with you. Or they'll try to ruin your life or whatever. And it's just interesting, you know, and like nowadays, you know, in MMOs, it's like people don't give a shit about that social aspect of the game anymore.
Yeah, it's all me, not us.
Pretty much. So,
yeah.
But where did we leave ourselves off last time? So
I got left off with no food and water again, so feel free to summarize our adventures while I, you know, stock up.
Where are you actually?
Next to Atari.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
We gated when we last ended. We were grinding on Lakeville Omens.
Lakeville Omen, which is probably still one of our prime spots to actually hunt at.
Yeah, and I snagged a stack of Bottles of Adventure 2, so we can really speed this up.
Speed up some adventuring here.
Yeah.
Oh wow, what was that? My dashboard decided to crash for some reason. I don't know why.
Uh-oh.
No, it's okay.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh, Ruggy. Ruggedy Rudy.
Alright, I made a stack of 20 this time, so...
Okay.
Awesome, I think I did 10. The stream.
I mean, for the duration of the stream, 10 should do it. But Gomi's actually already out in Lakeville Omen, so we could probably start working our way there. You have holy shit, that guy's fast. Well, you gotta summon food first, right?
Yeah, give me a couple of seconds to summon some food. Oh no! Fuck! Oh, I didn't put the tweet out. Okay. I thought I didn't put the tweet out and that it was still a draft.
Oh.
And then I closed the window and I was like, no! Fucking
no! Alright, well, you're going to do that real quick. I want to check and see what I have parceled to me because Atari has something parceled, and I think it's a spell. But I'm going to go check. And since we're bound here...
Is there a bank in this town here?
Okay, so there is, but one thing you could do, Omega, is you could just origin back to Felwith, which would be easier to find things.
And then gate back.
And then gate back, so... Because Felwith doesn't use the find system for whatever reason. And, I just buy a stack of 1,000 waters and bread. I don't know why I don't do that, Zaru.
It makes good sense. I don't do that because I really only get to this once a week.
It's expensive. Is bread 1,000 stackable? Because I know the rations aren't. You only can buy them in stacks of 20.
It's okay. This gives me a chance to work on my conjuration. Let's put it that way.
Alright. So hopefully Gomi will be okay by himself here. I don't expect anything to really happen to him. He's a tough bugger.
Should expect the unexpected.
Yeah, I'll turn my head and I'll be working on stuff for Atari, and I'll look back, Gomi's dead. I'll be like, how did that happen? So,
Rip.
I'd be like, fuck. I don't expect that to happen, though. I'll probably hear something before anything.
Halfway there, Rein. Halfway there.
In the meantime, maybe I'll kill something as we're waiting. Get him, Francis! Oh, he made somebody mad. He made a new friend.
I'm surprised you didn't have Gomi gate back too.
What's that?
I'm surprised you didn't have Gomi gate back too.
He's fine for right now, I think. Let me see, what kind of food does he have on him? Oh, he's got 35 waters and 30 food. Alright, so parcel. Hey, there's a Cleric Pally looking for group for UR. If we team up with them, we'll have like, we'll have a 5-man group, but we'd have 2 clerics, and that'd be kind of redundant. I think the bank's that way.
You calling me redundant, boy?
No, I'm calling their cleric redundant.
Anyhow,
Our cleric wouldn't be redundant.
I'm all set whenever you're ready.
Alright.
I guess I'm dead in the meantime.
Oh, Book of Rings. And a Savant's Cap. That's what it was.
Yeah, I just wanted to drop off this finely crafted shear blade and this banded gorget so I wasn't so overweight, but it's okay, it can wait.
Is that a fat joke?
It is a fat joke.
He is one tubby motherfucker. Let's see. Alright, do I already have a Savant's Cap? God damn it. I already have a Savant's Cap. Alright, well, I'll pass it down to the next character. I'll hold on to it for now. I only have a handful of new spells remaining here, so... Alright, I'm getting back already.
Okay. I'm almost meted to full.
Let me see. What kind of food does she have on her? She's fine. She's got like a stack and a half. Kaja is really enjoying this music. What song is this? Tell Kaja I said hello. This is Enigma TNG. You can look him up on YouTube. A lot of his stuff is like open source music. But Enigma TNG is really good stuff. Kind of trancey / dubstep, but he's phenomenal. He's fantastic. I mean, I like him, and Omega likes him.
I do.
I need to load up my pet charm and all that stuff. I can do that when we get there, though.
Shall we?
We shall. Go ahead and start leading the way here. Oh, we should probably invite first.
That may be helpful.
I'm not gonna do that on hammer though. Should be. Oops. All right, that's done. So now we can see each other on the map. Yay! We're friends now.
Hey, Empress, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, Empress!
Hey! Hey!
It's a da pompa.
You're just dying from the heat? I don't want to fucking hear anybody say anything about dying from heat, alright?
It's like 109 out in California right now or something?
No. It was 115 yesterday.
I would just give up in living in California at that point.
Just for reference, Empress, that was like 44 and a half degrees Celsius.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
Nope. You must be from like the equator to be used to that kind of heat. Let's be real here. There's no amount of getting used to it that 115 degrees will.
You don't want to know how hot it was out here in Ohio yesterday.
What was it, like 70?
72 degrees. It was very nice out here in Ohio yesterday. Oh my god.
That's a comfy day to me.
That's a very
is
comfy
true.
day.
That is true. The humidity makes it terrible. We thankfully do not have humidity. My parents just got back from the UK, and they said it was miserable. That you guys are having the hottest week you've had in what 14 years or some shit.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot all over, actually. Like during the beginning and the middle of the week, it was like hot everywhere.
Yeah, out there, our parents were saying that it was like something like 70, 80-ish, which is really hot for the UK, but add that humidity and it just like kill me now.
Yeah. What's up, Zero? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, Empress, I feel you. We had to bring the plants in from the patio because they were literally frying. Like the leaves were curling up and literally just becoming this. It looked like you pan fried them. We're like, what the fuck?
Holy shit. That's some serious cookage there, man.
Yeah, no joke. You could cook eggs and cookies and stuff in your car if you really wanted to.
Ugh. I do not, Omega, I do not envy you right now living in California.
Yeah, it's supposed to cool off in a couple of days, but you know, it's okay because global warming's not a thing, right?
Well, I think they refer to it as climate change now, and climate change is definitely a thing.
At least we have water now, right, guys?
Is that a thing? Like, I mean, you have water, right? You're not.
Yeah, no,
okay.
We had a big old drought for the past couple of years, and we had just enough to take us out of it. So, plus we're being super conservative with our water policies statewide. People are getting fines for shit like watering their grass.
Really?
Yeah.
To me, that's like unheard of, man. Like in Ohio, it's like fuck it, water. Yeah, great.
Yep, not us.
It's California. If it starts to cool off, someplace will just catch fire. It's so
true. Funny you
true.
say that, Zero, because we actually just finished putting out a fire near Castaic Lake. Go figure.
Oh my god. It's
not as bad as
dry
last
out
year.
there.
Yeah, last year we had gnarly fires. This year I think it's been fairly limited, but I mean, it's only the start, so.
That's still insane, though, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll keep your tornadoes. We just have fire and earthquakes.
Yeah, tornadoes are no fun, that's for sure. Tornadoes are no fun. Hey, what's up, Jocko?
Jocko Boo.
Jocko
I posted it in Discord for you. Specifically for you, because I knew you were going to come and use the command. I love my fat jump. It's like not even a jump.
Well, like
oh my god, I jumped and my entire endurance speed is gone.
Well, you don't really use it for anything else anyway. Jocko, bringing the thunder.
What's up, Jocko? How you doing, buddy?
All right, so we need
How's it feel making that paper, buddy?
Making the fat greens.
Yeah, he's making the fat. Well, I don't know if money's green in this country. I mean, let's be fair here. It could be a different color entirely.
It's blue.
Jocko, what color is your currency?
Jocko, important question. What color is your currency?
As you can tell, I have no idea what their unit of currency. Well, I guess it would probably be the euro, right?
I would imagine so. Hey, there's a dead body here. Hey boys, you ever seen a dead body before?
It's a crone, and it is a rainbow.
Really?
They got green, they got red, yellow, blue, purple.
What color is my what? Your currency, your money. Stinging swarm.
Yeah, Norwegian crones.
Norwegian crones? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, we learned something today.
Yay! Education is the best. Put your brother to the test. What?
Is this where we're camping now, or what?
Yeah, this is the camp we had last time. I would like to see if we can take on the goblins, but I think they're a little too high still.
Oh wait, I'm sitting with Atari.
Yeah, Gomi's here. He's behind you.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Ta-da!
we definitely didn't camp here last time. But I'm cool with camping here.
Atari needs to find a pet for us. Ooh, tigresses are actually light blue now.
Let me get Jacker all buffed up. Dollars are all the same color, they just have different graphics on them. And coins come in a variety of 2 colors. We have a copper style color that's only partially copper, mostly zinc, and we have silver coins, which are mostly made of zinc as well. There you go. I mean, you want some buffs? I'll give you some buffs. How's that? But they do look silver. They do look silver.
I guess that's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of just light blue and blue. I need a tiger is what I need. A tiger.
Tiger. Rawr.
Rawr.
Yeah, it's your notes do have different shades of graphics. Ours do not. They're literally green and white. I guess I'm black too.
Oh Jesus. Alright, that failed.
10 and 20 coins are gold, 1 and 5 are silver. Huh.
Atari's coming back with some friends.
Okay, sounds like Jecker's problem.
All the trouble they have to go for just to get a pet. He's like, help me! Alright, Tigress is what we want dead.
5s are bluish. Yeah, I don't have my wallet on me. I would be happy to show you our currencies. But that implies that not only do I have my wallet, but that inside my wallet there's a dollar bill. Ooh, Jocko. It is to be loved by you. Oh, Jocko. Making me swoon, baby. Making me swoon. Thank you for the $5 sub, Bubba.
Oh,
Appreciate
buddy.
it.
Alright, we got a pet now.
Thank you, Jocko. I appreciate it. I know I don't stream as much as I'd like to or used to, but I appreciate you love and support me regardless.
Oh my god. My
Tiger.
bolts are hitting things and they're just not pulling.
Rawr.
Rawr. Rawr, baby! There it comes.
That's gonna be our thing today, rawr. Run, Kobe, run! You cleared that whole hill in like fucking 3 steps.
He's a fast runner, man.
Oh, buddy, here it
Oh,
comes.
buddy. I hope so. It hasn't been playing the alert properly.
Oh, wow.
Oh. Sad
Aw.
face.
I'll play mine again for him.
Some of these will... This assist isn't... Oh, that's why. Oh, wrong button.
It's okay, Jocko. I'll play yours to get on this side.
Actually, that would help if I had that open. I don't have stream labels open. Do we want some crack? I mean, that goes without saying. We need the crack.
There you go, Jocko. That was in case Rain's alert doesn't work. We appreciate you. I appreciate you subbing to Rein. Thunder Buddies for life.
I'll play the sound
Buddies
for
for
him.
life, right, Johnny? Fucking
Oh,
right.
here it is.
Like, my stream labels is completely gone. Like, poof, gone.
Wow. Pretty wild. I think Atari's... Oh, no, it didn't.
Pet's still there.
Level 60 and FF14 now. Congrats, Jocko. You passed up my paladin. I think
Oh, buddy. Passed up them paladins.
it's 54. Yep.
What if they rolled it into something?
I still have it. Then again, you know me and updates. I'll never update before a stream. I will get busy after a stream. You're in Heaven's Ward now? Nice, dude. I'm in Heaven's Ward as well. I don't know if I'll ever clear Heaven's Ward, but... 50 something? Maybe I'm not 50 something. Let me check Lodestone.
Paladin? Or your Paladin?
Yeah. Maybe I'm 60 something. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't see stream labels as a thing anymore. Oh, there it is. Like, I don't know why this is. Like, every so often, like, stream labels will just disappear off your system.
I've never had it happen once. Then again, my VC doesn't play any audio, so... Go figure.
Hey, what's up, Mandel? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, you did pass me, Jocko. I'm 57. I'm 57. You're gonna go sit in the garden and try not to die? Yeah, anywhere outside my door right now is just a flaming hellish Diablo, so we're not going out there.
Diablo!
We should play some time, Jocko. I would love to play some Final Fantasy 14. Just come over here and finish up my college education for me, so I can have my weeknights again. And, yeah, at that point, maybe possibly I can resub to that play. Like,
Alright, I think I'm
it's
back
just
up.
been sucking.
Alright. So, Gomi's here? Okay.
Alright. We drinking some adventure pots?
You can go ahead and drink it if you'd like.
Drinking it. Give me a solid C. I don't need a solid C, buddy. I need A's. I need A's.
A solid C? You're like, oh jeez, get me that solid C's.
C's are not acceptable. B's are the bottom of acceptability.
You know, with how the things path here, let me see. Yeah, let's move on. Let's move up. We're gonna move back to our old spot.
Okay.
Just because I like that one. I think, was it here? I think it was here.
Levels Mini Crow.
What level is Mini Crow? Mini Crow. Which one's Mini Crow? My little mage here, he's only like level 20.
Am I trying to follow Atari, or am I trying to...
Yeah, you're following Atari.
Okay.
Let's go right up here.
Okay, that's right. I keep forgetting it was a time zone, Nero. My apologies.
Somebody's here.
My apologies.
Somebody's definitely
Yeah,
here.
I would assume it's evening time. Which means it's much cooler. It doesn't get too bad at night out here these days, though. Despite the morning heat and the day's heat, it's usually like a nice 60, 70-ish at night. It's literally just this odd heat wave.
Yeah, where you're standing is good.
Okay.
Make it rain!
Chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain! I remember how much of a pain in the ass this was as an Inky, yeah. I actually have, I actually made a, enchanter during the week of, yeah, everything's dead here. Like, I just saw something die here. There's, like, somebody here. There's a lion. I think
Why you fucking lying?
Well, it's a tiger, actually. A tiger.
Tiger.
See a crow gonna go eat, then some EQ for some more grinding. All right, Zaru. See you later, buddy.
Later, buddy. Thanks for stopping by.
Zaru's one of our guildies. Yeah, everything's dead here. Yeah, there's a group here that's running around. A high-level group here that's running around. They're probably trying to do
Tiger
like,
broke.
factured into something. Thank you. Gomi made a buddy. That got resisted somehow. How did that get resisted?
important offer sitting in your chat.
What's that? I'm in the middle of a project offline. I can run my 16-inch enchanter out there to breeze you guys if you need me to.
That crack. Here comes that crack.
Here comes the crack.
Mainline it.
Guys, guys, I need the crack. All right, there's some shit in here. Actually. Can you please charm? Thank you. Oh my god. I just need you apparently, Omega, just to keep me healed when I try to fucking charm.
That's my job. Don't let me not do my job.
All right.
Nothing makes a cleric's jobs worse than to not be needed.
Yeah, pretty much. Oop, wrong spot.
Doing dungeons now for sure, Jocko. Later, brah.
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 Brah. Yeah, if we had an enchanter, then we would just need a tank, and then we could slowly go somewhere. Hey, thanks, Mandel. Yeah, this is just running on my playlist, but there's some really good songs in here. I love a lot of retro remix music, covers, and trance, and just your general, just kind of upbeat music. Mostly songs that don't have lyrics, apparently.
He likes the
Yeah, there's a lot of people that I think a lot of people right now are trying to farm faction because they're all hitting 60 and they're just killing goblins for the sake of killing goblins. So, what level are you right now?
I am level 19.
Oh, I passed you somehow. Okay. So
That would have to do with playing more hours.
maybe that's true. That's true. But now I have to find a place that you're gonna get better experience on. Well, a lot of this stuff is like light blue and green and stuff. Yeah, there's a guy here. Oh, did he charm that? No, he didn't charm that. I'd like to take us to the Sanak Fort, but I don't think we're ready for that yet. So now I have to think of a place that we might have to move to the Sanak Fort. I knew you were going to say that. Is the server past getting a COS? COS, what's that? I'm not sure what a COS is. Circle of Shadow? Oh, Circle of Shadow. I have a Circle of Shadow. Circle of Shadows have gotten out of the Chronos price, and I think that's good. But motherfuckers still farm that piece of shit, so. Alright, so maybe we need to go on a little trip. You have So still, right?
I do, for 10 minutes.
Alright, so we're gonna recharm this.
Pet broke.
Recharm this piece of shit. Yeah, the instant click and viz. Yeah, I have a Circle of Shadow, but I ended up spending way too much on it. I've seen Circle of Shadows now that are now going for just straight up amounts of plat rather than having to have a Chronos to purchase it. Alright, so we're gonna run around this direction. We're gonna go check out this. What's that?
Don't go too fast. You got fatties back here.
Yeah, I know, right? We're gonna go check out the Sarnak Fort, but normally the Sarnak Fort is usually camped. I mean, there's 3 or 4 motherfuckers here, and there's no other pick zone. Yeah, there's no pick zones. There might be people farming something, but there's something in the Sarnak Fort that people will farm for. And it makes it really frustrating for when you're trying to level a character, you can't because people are farming. But I'm trying to think of where the next zone up from Lakeaville Omen is. It might be over there, but... Had one I farmed when I played, then it rotted on a corpse because I was away for a month. Oh my goodness. This was back when your corpse would decay, or what? Oh wow, you're really slow. Why are you so slow?
Kind of slow, and then follow broke because you got too far, and then I manually started walking.
Oh, you got so still.
I do have so still. I'm just fat.
I'm just fat, guys. Just don't do it.
I'm not fat. I'm just pleasantly plump.
Pleasantly plump. As we run around for our little adventure. My pet will eventually break on the way there, and then I'll have to recharm his ass.
Yep, no, I'm watching that green bar, don't worry.
Over where? Underwear. There's a group of people here. Looks like I've been seeing those guys everywhere now, that guild in particular.
I will never understand how a creature that's as tall as my thigh can run so goddamn far.
These
so
guys are
goddamn
yellow.
fast.
You're yellow, you're red. Alright, look at this. Even out in front of the keep, there's stuff. I'm gonna take a look inside though. Of course, after we kill this guy. Yeah, pretty much the level of the monsters change throughout this zone. This is probably the highest you'll get. I don't know if there's a high concentration of these mobs wandering around, though. Do you need some soap pods? We got a druid with us right now, so we're good. Seeing as you aren't evil, guess farming druids in TD isn't an option. No, we can't farm druids. We're not the evilies.
Can't or won't.
Can't or won't. It's true. Of course, my druid hunting druids would not be a good idea. Would not be a good idea. There's some wanderings here. Oh, shit. Yeah, this is a double pull here.
You go, you little midget. Oh, there you are.
Give me this guy. Wrong character. What level and how far are you in progression? So these are my alts. And they are level 20-ish, or in the 20 range right now. And as far as with Coirnav as a whole, Coirnav, ooh, it's a carpenter man. Coirnav as a whole is on Kunark right now as a progression
fire. Whee! I got that crack. I got that crack.
Now we can actually adventure.
Who needs to sit? Kill some reds.
As long as you don't, as long as our pets don't die, and they can keep this motherfucker charmed. Is that a drive-by? Yeah, okay. I think it's 0 up there.
See, is that a drive-by?
Drive-by crack.
Oh.
Oh, pet more off.
Pet broke.
Fear kite outside, out over there. I think that starts at like the high 20s to low 30s, if I remember correctly. Man, this motherfucker is still alive. You serious?
Yeah, he's hanging in there, man.
For realsies? All right, he's running away.
But we did nicely. Wasn't a big drain on my my resources. I feel like I'm not contributing enough to this party by not multi-boxing.
That's pretty bad, dude. Yeah,
Like, it just brings me back to the days where I used to play AO with my friend, and like, he was new to MMOs in general, not just AO. And AO, as you know, is fairly complicated MMO.
Holy shit, it's in depth, we'll say. It's very in depth.
Yeah, so he was playing a martial artist, and I was playing a fixer, as I'm apt to do, but I was multi-boxing a doctor because, you know, you need a healer, and the game has kind of been like fizzling at that point in terms of population, so I was like, alright, I can do this. And now that I'm playing just a cleric, it's like, maybe I should be rocking somebody else too.
Playing 2 characters.
Yeah, it requires time and money though.
Yeah, playing multiple accounts does require time and money, definitely.
Yeah. If anybody in chat didn't know, on Coirnav, you do need to have separate computers and separate sub-accounts in order to multi-box.
Oh, hey, there's all kinds of guys up here.
Ooh.
We can head up this way, just up the hill.
Looks like there's another group over there.
Sure is.
Yes, sir, Mandel. Anarchy Online. Correct, Mundo. I'm a big, huge Anarchy fan.
Yeah, it was one of the first games that we jolly co-op, wasn't it? Second game?
I think it was second or third, yeah.
We did it pretty early, yeah. We have it all archived and shit.
We do, we do, we do.
I have to admit, they don't give druids enough credit as far as with damage. I mean, I know in Kunark, druids were kind of, or not Kunark, in vanilla, druids were just kind of meh. But now that Kunark has like outside zones and stuff that you can really hunt in, it's a much different. It's much different, it's for sure. Because the outside zones before just didn't have a high concentration of mobs. You know, and now that you have, you know, these outside zones which have tons of mobs that you can just hunt, makes for a much different experience, especially for the druids who spend all their time out there. So,
word. Yeah, Mando, I absolutely love AO. I'm a huge sci-fi kind of guy over fantasy. And yeah, so that game holds a very special place in my heart as one of the few MMOs I ever attempted to play on dial-up. Yes, it is still going. It is free to play for, I think, the main game and what was previously known as the Nodum Wars expansion. I believe beyond that, you, like for Alien Invasion and for, a couple other expansion packs that came from Shadowlands, things like that, you will need to sub to play those. I think they just ended a free welcome back campaign as yesterday, or they still have one going on for the 15th year anniversary or some shit like that. I don't remember the exact yearage, but yeah, it's still going on. They just updated it with a new tutorial. I'd say a year ago.
This one's a tour.
Yeah, it's fairly interesting. Definitely different than the old playground style, or even, you know, the crash ship landing kind of thing. But yeah, it's still kicking. It's still kicking. Funcom's keeping it alive by a thread.
I mean, we played it on Jolly Co-op, and I had never played the game before, and I was... Ow. I just had my headphones on. Yeah, we're back.
Oh, I just saw that on the VOD. That's hilarious.
Yeah. I was just like, oops. And, like, I had never played it before. My pet needs a heal. And I'd never played it before. And it was a fun experience, and there's a lot. It was pretty in-depth on all the things you can do in that game.
We didn't even get into crafting, buddy.
No, we didn't even touch. Yeah, we didn't even touch crafting. But this guy's
that is a crafting system that I think was very well fleshed out, and only ever competed with Star Wars Galaxy's crafting system, which still is the creme de la creme.
We also did a lot of SWOTR. We did SWOTR for a while.
We did.
Yeah, and we did that open with the community, which was fun. But over time, I mean, it just started to get what was the big thing that kind of turned us off? I can't remember.
I think it just kind of became a little repetitive.
Repetitive, yeah.
Yeah, Mandel, of course, Eve. Yes, Eve has a phenomenal crafting system. Naturally, we can't. I can't even put them in the same like realm though. Maybe Star Wars Galaxies and Eve, since they're so sandboxy in nature, but Anarchy was not a sandbox per se. I mean, it's not really linear either. I mean, you could do a lot of things in it, but I wouldn't go around calling it a sandbox. Not like Eve. Eve is just straight up, here's the rules of the universe.
Go.
Make your own content.
Oh, I just pulled 2.
At least it was anyway. Now they're very, CCP's been doing a whole lot of PvE focused stuff lately. So we'll see. Try to draw a different crowd in, I guess. All right, I better watch Jekker.
He's got two.
I don't know if I would call Eve's crafting system the creme de la creme. I think it definitely has its value in its own right. It's very good. It's very in depth. Very complicated. But accessibility gets a little lost by it. Whereas you don't have accessibility problems in AO. You do in Star Wars Galaxy though, for sure, or you did anyway, I should say.
Well, Eve is a good example of being that type of game that you need people. There's a community of people, and it's the economy is run by people. That's the whole social engineering of a good MMO. And Eve is a great game. It's not my cup of tea, unfortunately, but I can understand why people really like it. And I played it for a while. I played it for like a year. And I liked the way the leveling system worked, where it was all time-based. That kind of made sense to me. It only means, though, that characters that are 15 years old are the most powerful, right?
To some extent. I mean, there's checks and balances to make that not necessarily a rock-hard fact, but yes.
Yeah.
I'd say more versatile and able to use higher-level stuff doesn't necessarily mean they're always going to be better. Yeah. I mean, all it takes is a good tackler to take down some big-ass ships.
Or some big-ass corporations.
Yeah. I've not played Eve for 15 years. I've played it on and off. I think the most fun I had on Eve was when I jumped on as a brave newbie, went out there and learned how to tackle properly. That was a lot of fun.
And then you got null sectors.
Oh, we only hung out in null, buddy.
Yeah, I did not hang out in null sectors. That was not me.
I don't know where Jekker is. I can't see him. Oh, there he is.
He's down below.
And he definitely needs healing.
I have a 3-month-old tune that go up against 150 SP tune. Jesus Christ. That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you can. I think there's not just checks and balances in the terms of ship types and what it takes to be effective in Eve, but also there's a good amount of strategy involved in combat besides just orbiting each other at optimal distance and pelting each other. I mean, but you're right. At the end of the day, it does come down to the teamwork. I mean, if you're just attack all yourself, that's all you're doing, you're not going to get anywhere. You're going to die really quick. I mean, it's a team-based game. Unless, you want to go out there and hold hostage a bunch of miners. That's always fun, too.
I'm just finding things to pull. Yeah, so let's talk about my enchanter. Oh, hey, Relentless Insomnia is here for some reason. Running around in circles. You still there, Omega? So let's talk about my enchanter real quick.
Nope, I've disappeared.
You've disappeared. You're dead. Yagomi's basically on pull mode now, so I just have to go find shit as my pet kills things.
Yep, and I will keep it alive, as that is my duty.
You said duty.
So about that enchanter.
So that enchanter is about a week old, and she's level 33. If you can believe that.
I can believe it, because you are a crackhead.
I've actually been grouping with a bunch of people, so, I mean, it makes it easier when you have a group of people to group with that all are working on characters as well. They're actually playing right now, so... But we had, 3 enchanters in the party, a monk, a cleric. It was just crazy. A druid. And, so the trick one of the tricks I learned as far as with leveling up a character really quick. We said before that Enchanter is probably one of the best because you'll always find groups, which is probably still true today. But there's something special about Dark Elves, and especially if you have money. So Dark Elves have a quest you can do. It's the red wine quest. That essentially you buy a bunch of red wine, and I'm talking about 14,000 bottles of red wine. And you essentially turn them in for a quest to get experience. And this quest will take you to level 9. So you get level 9 like in 5 minutes. You know, like you go, you buy a bunch of wine, you turn it in. Hey, look, you're level 9 now, right? Now, granted, every 1,000 wine costs 70 platinum. So it's going to cost a big chunk of money, right? So you're going to be spending a lot of money just getting this wine. So the caveat is you could buy chrono. You could buy chrono. You don't have to, but you could. And you could basically get yourself up in levels really quick with that chrono.
Right.
Spend the money on gear. Spend the money on buying a bunch of red wine bottles. And essentially, you can get a level 9 character really quick. Now, I don't know if it's just Dark Elves, because I know there's other quests elsewhere where you can do, like, Dwarves have a quest, and I think even Kabbalists, they have a quest. But there's various quests out there you can do to get faction. That's what it really is for. It's faction quests. I'm just going to break the nose.
What's up, Daisy?
What's up, baby? Belts of Crushbone is one. Belts of Crushbone, though, you have to farm those. Those are a little bit harder to traverse around. But I have farmed it before, and that's how I used to do my leveling. But really, the easiest that I've seen is if you play an evil race and you can go to Neriak. I think anybody can do this quest. And you also get... Oh, shit, we're getting, like, full spawn pops here. That didn't take very long, actually.
Yep, it's looking pretty out there.
We're gonna kill this motherfucker real quick. Boosh. There you go, buddy.
Skadoosh.
Skadoosh. Yeah, get him. Get him. Yeah, get him. Lemons.
Yeah, this XP is nice, man.
Yeah, these guys are all yellow and red. I love the Sarnok for it, but it's just too popular. I need to keep the dream alive by continually pulling.
Yep. Everyone's got their job. That's the beauty of old MMOs. Everybody has a job.
Everybody has a job.
Good pull.
Oh, she lost her pet. Yeah, I was like wondering why the pet's not attacking anymore. Hey, Zero, if you could tash this pet, that'd be amazing. Eventually, if I ever get the chance to tash it. Oh, she can't. Okay. Get in there. Really?
Cerazis is out of character. Dang, all these farmers in the fort. Leave some for the XP grinders.
Yeah, there's a prod that drops in the fort that's for a key quest. That is a big giant pain in the ass to farm for because it can drop off of any of the mobs inside the fort, and it's got a rare spawn to drop, but it's for a specific key for a dungeon. And it's not, yeah. So the Sarnak Fort is usually a great place to hunt at, except for inside. The inside part of it, people will just farm the crap out of it to get the prod, because not only is it tradable, so you can sell it for 3,500. But also people need it for a quest for a dungeon.
Gotcha.
But I don't have the key for the dungeon just because it's mostly a dungeon for good people to go to, and I play evil characters primarily, except for Gomi. But yeah, so the red wine quest in Neriak was a really quick way to level, especially if you have money. It cost me about 1,000 platinum to do it. So, but a really quick way.
More than I've ever seen in my lifetime.
Yeah. Well, at higher levels you start getting much more money.
Yeah.
I was about to say he's mezzed. Yeah, those first forest levels are rough anyway. Yeah, they're annoying. The first few levels of of a character are very annoying. I'm gonna snare him, and then I'm gonna sit. Oh, nope. Can't do that yet. Gomi needs some love.
There you go. Everyone's loved, although I am at 30% mana, FYI.
Or you're just gonna have to sit down for a while.
Some everything's got a question for us.
Question? Wait, what? Somebody has a question for us?
Yep, some and everything has a question for us.
I don't see. Oh, some everything. I'm gonna wave. Spawn here.
Do Sarnak Legionnaires.
I mean, these guys are yellow and red to us, so I'm pretty content with these. I don't know if...
I think he's just asking you if those guys spawn here.
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, Atari needs healing.
Is she?
I'm on it.
She's got a staff that'll heal her, actually. She has 15 regen on this staff, so...
Well, you know what, Rein? That's my job, so I'm gonna do it. Don't you replace me. No automation can replace me.
Yes, my plan's coming to fruition. I mean, what? No, Omega, there's no consideration of getting rid of you. Please tell me he didn't go up in here. Okay, good. He's not in here. Can I hit him from here? That'd be amazing if I can hit him from here.
Kimuriel? Anyone know who Kimuriel is?
I wonder if it's probably Eros. Oh, you guys already have crack. Well, you want to join us? You're 16. We're only 20. I mean, you can get some fat EXPs with us.
Yeah, come on, join the crack. Join the crack squad. God damn it, Gomi, stop taking deeps.
He's taking slaps to the face. And I fell. Oh, hey, there's a guy up here. I found a buddy. Alright, I'm running. I found two buddies. Run, Gomi, run!
Run, Forrest, run!
Oh, look at this guy. He's stepping up the plate here. Oh, wait, no. I got, you know what, I'll just ignore him. Enchanters can charm pets too, but I think this stuff is too high for them.
You gotta believe, Rein. You gotta believe.
You gotta believe! By the way, can you still farm hill giants? I don't know if you can or not. I know that stuff is... I know that stuff... The hill giants are just way too hard to camp because they're so overcamped. It's like a ridiculously overcamped camp. If that makes any sense. How's your mana? You're at 50. You're fine.
Yep.
The recruits...
Keep pulling, buddy. I'll let you know when it's a problem.
Alright. 0. We got 2 coming here. This guy's almost dead. See if I can make him fully dead. Alright. This is gonna hurt Gomi a little bit. Alright, that's perfect. Zero picked the exact right mob. Alright. Gomi's gonna sit down for a second. This stuff is actually yellow to Atari. She's 21, so she'll start being able to port around here soon. Like, hey, we want to go here, and I'll just be like, all right, I'm getting Atari. She's gonna warp us there.
I'm about to net after this fight.
You're still at what, 20%?
Yep.
All right, I'll use some of Gomi's mana to get through this real quick.
I won't get through this.
Alright, I'm gonna tap him. Oh. Alright, so her pet just fucking broke.
Cool. I'm just gonna sit here and watch the show. Get him, Jacker! Get him!
Get him, Francis! It was never easy, but fear kiting 2 or 3 ways to piss off the entire zone, almost as bad as a druid. I think the best is like, especially when you're doing dual box combos, Mandel, like let's say for example you have 2 accounts, right? And you're gonna have a primary account and you're gonna have a secondary account. That's usually how it works, at least for me. So like I've been trying to space it out as like, you know, okay, you know, my primary account is going to be things that I like playing, so like tanks and melee and like bards and stuff, whereas like the off stuff is going to be things I don't have to concentrate on, like druids you don't have to concentrate on, wizards you don't really have to concentrate on, druids you don't have to concentrate on. They're just things that sit down all the damn time. So those would be the type of characters you would want to side box. So, but enchanters take a lot of effort to play. So I have an enchanter on this account, on my main account, and I have a cleric on the off account. And I was thinking about doing a druid necro combo, and because I have a druid who's level 21, and I have a necro who's level 22, so it works out pretty well. But doing the combinations, that's good. That it makes sense for it. Because if you have a druid. If you have a druid on your off account, your main account, you can basically power anything you'd want to play. So.
I'm not gonna lie, I've multi-boxed plenty of games. AO was the first one, but.
What was that? Have you multi-boxed like WoW or anything like that? People don't normally multi-box WoW.
I don't do it for WoW, because WoW's pretty fast paced. But Eve, I've multi-boxed Eve before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eve's pretty common multi-box, only because previously you had to sub in order to learn any skills. So a lot of people would sub multiple accounts and then just rack up what they wanted to play, and then they would just log on to a pilot they wanted to play. You know, depending on what kind of role they were going to play.
Yeah.
I used one for combat and one for like mining and crafting and stuff, so I could have cash flow. It was fun while it lasted. AO, I love multi-boxing, especially because it's free to play. So much content now that you just go ham.
Gotta go ham.
Yeah.
Well, Gomi's got a lot of mana.
What else could you multi-box? You can multi-box Ragnarok. I did that for a while. Had a healer, buffer, priest. You know, carry your full support with you, basically.
Ow.
Yeah, Vandal, if you're a account pilot, you definitely got more than one account.
Oh, I got 2. That could be bad.
Yeah, I don't think I know of many people who were straight up, who were able to just play that one account and go straight into building a cap. Or building a cap pilot.
I'm gonna kill this guy real quick. Boom. Alright, we got next guy in place.
Yeah, Iro's hooked it up with some more concentration potions.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, I'm rocking those on top of my. I got crack on crack on crack.
You got so much crack.
It comes from not trusting anyone. You only jump to a sino you made. Yup. I can't say I've ever flown a cap. I've only flown. I haven't flown E-War. I haven't flown Logi, although that was my next thing I wanted to do. I wanted to fly Logi, but did not do that. Mostly tackler, minor. Yeah, I think that's pretty much most of what I've flown. I've flown some like low B DPS kind of ships and stuff, but not a whole lot.
Logi and Blops. You guys talking about ships
Ooh,
and Eve?
Blops, yes, Black Ops. I think my tackler, I was moving him into Black Ops before I stopped having time to play. Yeah, Black Ops was what I really wanted to learn to play.
What was the whole concept behind Black Ops?
From what I remember, you're kind of, I think it's, if I remember right, you're either doing like scouting stuff because you're a Black Ops ship, you're put on a cloak, or you're just like popping off from random locations in the battles that are going on for your corp, and fucking sending bombs and ambush from flanks and stuff like that. It sounded really fun, if I'm remembering it right. If I'm wrong, correct me, man. But I haven't played it in like 5 years, maybe even 4 years. I don't know, a long time.
Wow, it's clean out here. Let me know if you see a recruit out there or something. I'll come back and pull it.
Yeah, I see a red recruit down there.
Yeah,
Just down the hill.
Greetings from Vegas. DZ's in Vegas?
Yeah, DZ's in Vegas.
That must be nice.
Yeah, I can tell when he has something going on in his life because I never get a message like, what are you up to? You want a game? Warhammer? Excuse me, WoW? What do you want to do? Not that I would have had time
Oh
to
shit,
do
we got
anything.
two spawns here.
Anyway, excuse me. Oh fuck, there's Death just jumping in.
Get him, Francis. And he's dead.
Sergeant Accurate recruitment letter.
Watch this, I'm gonna kite this guy. Come get me! Oh, you're so scary! Oh no, you can't reach me. Oh no. No. You can't reach me.
Such a dick.
That's what I love about EQ, man, is like you can do all crazy shit. I'll sit down. Oh, he's not chasing me anymore. Hey, look, recruitment letter. I have no idea what most of this shit is anymore. Like, what the hell is this stuff for?
If you don't know, there's no way in hell I know.
Yeah. Alright, here we go again. Chasing after? Oh, no, he's not chasing. Oh, I'm low. I'm almost half mana, so I'm gonna conserve some of my mana.
Yeah, I'm already at 73%.
It's going fast.
Love it.
We actually had a tank. We'd have a slow group into. We would need like an SK or a warrior or a paladin or something. We could probably go to Unrest. We go back to Unrest. Do fireplace. Ooh, there's one up here. All right, I'm gonna blast this guy to oblivion.
Well, we got 2 hours. Sounds like you best get recruiting.
Yeah. Anybody got a tank?
Anybody want a tank?
Looking for tank.
It's okay. Be right back. Multi-boxing a tank.
Don't mind me, multi-box tank.
That
Tank?
would blow your mind, wouldn't it?
That would blow my mind, yes.
Like, surprise, Rein.
I leveled up a tank.
Dying.
Yeah, there's no way you'd have time to do that, though.
Black Ops, or Blops is short for Black Ops. There are ships that can cloak and some that can covertly jump. Some of the most dangerous ships in on something. Yep.
Well, especially for PvP and stuff. I'm assuming.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
they're like rogues.
More or less, yes. I mean, I don't want to say Eve is all PvE or PvP, but I mean, it's heavily skewed for PvP.
Well, yeah, that's the whole staple of it is like it's not the space is not safe.
Yeah.
Even in high security sectors, but I mean it's more safer in high security sectors, but still.
Just a matter of how bad you're willing to, how much you're willing to lose to make somebody else lose something.
Yeah.
Never fly what you can't afford to replace. Makes me want to play Eve again. Luckily, they have like a free play model going on right now, which is pretty cool.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they do. You can level up a pilot to a certain efficacy level. You can fly certain ships as a free play player. And then beyond that,
nice.
if you want to go higher skills or to learn other skills that aren't on like the list,
then
you can.
Thanks, Arrows.
Then you can. What's it called? Then you can sub for that. They've been doing a lot of PvE stuff lately too. I'm not sure exactly what, but I get the emails in my inbox all the time.
You can also Plex.
Yeah, you can also Plex. This is true. Get you that Omega character slot. That was not a pun on my name, by the way.
I'm about to say, is that a pun on your name?
That was not a pun on my name. They actually have, I think it's called an Omega character or something like that, when you're subbed and you have access to all the skills and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like normally you don't?
No, not as a free-to-play player. In this free-to-play model thing they have going on. This is what I love about Jolly Co-op, is we get people from all kinds of walks of life and gameplay styles coming in through here, and we get to reminisce about all kinds of stuff, and you know, it really helps draw us in different gaming directions, and it gives us a sense of what we should be playing for our enjoyment, and you know, what everybody else wants to see here too. So.
But plus, it brings out the like old games bring out the nostalgic in everyone. So I guess your pet wore off.
Yeah, it did. Sorry, I missed it. There was just so much crisscrossing, zigzagging going on in this camp.
Yeah, I know, right?
Gobi's great at controlled chaos.
Why is it not attacking? There you go. Alright. Oh, it needs us. Let me get that thing snared. There you go.
I will say this, in the few moments I have had free this week, this past few months, but Chai and I have been playing Divinity 1, and we managed to get all the way through it, which is freaking awesome.
Which makes me sad, because I was hoping to do that with you, but it's just so... It's very hard to stream it. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of time. It is a lot of time. Like, you'd have to dedicate... It's kind of like how I've been doing with EverQuest, is like, you know, I've been dedicating a lot of time to streaming EverQuest, just because, I mean, I've been having a lot of fun playing it. But at the same time, like, it's very involved. Like, you want to level up, it takes forever, kind of thing. So it's like...
Yes and no. Sealed Act 1 for sure. It drives me nuts. I hate doing Act 1, only because there's a lot of that. I felt like the rest of the game, though, had a better pacing to it. We started Divinity 2, and we're not very far in it, and the pacing's been a little better so far, but I haven't really spent enough time into it to make a good call on it. Divinity 1 was a lot of fun because, I mean, obviously we lived together, so it was very easy to be like, what do you want to do? You want to play some games? Okay, cool, let's play some games, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So... yeah, so we're looking forward to Divinity 2. We made characters and started, but we haven't got very far.
Did you make a dwarf?
I did not, actually. I'm playing a remix on Fane, the Undead. So we actually have two files. We have one file that's just us, and we have one file that Par, my brother, wanted to play with. So on that file, I'm Thane the Undead, and on the other one, I have Ethan and Thane. I've changed, their builds and stuff, but yeah, those are the two characters I'm playing, and she's playing Lucy and Sabille, I think. So we've got quite the mix of strange characters in our group. It's gonna be pretty fun, but time being what it is, it's probably gonna take me like 6 months to get through D2.
Oh my god, this guy's taking forever to get here. Why is that? There we go.
Yeah, man, what's going on with the XP?
Why is XP slowing down there, buddy?
Why does it stop, Rein? What's going on there, buddy?
It's like Gomi comes in, does the heavy hit, get it snared, and then he runs away as everybody throws their pets on it. It's like... Yeah, I have to say, Divinity is an amazing game, though. I mean, I had a lot of fun playing it with Omega, but it's very, it's very slow-paced, in my opinion. It's the kind of game that you savor and enjoy, that you don't try to rush through. You know what I mean? You try to just do the things,
Yeah, it's definitely not a rush through to complete it kind of game. It's take your time, go figure out. Like, you open up your log and say, I'm gonna tackle these quests or two, and play it, do it, and then you're done. Pepper.
I know, I see.
But
just gonna charm there, buddy, or you just gonna sit there and get beat on?
Funny, the Champion was Undead Elf. We'll spoil it, but Undead Love is the best romance in the game. That's hilarious. Yeah, no, I originally set in playing custom characters, but then when I realized that you could customize the origin characters as far as the build goes, I was like, oh, cool, okay, well, why would I play a custom character and miss out on that story opportunity? So that's why I decided to play two origin characters, but build them the way we originally intended on building. I think the character system is probably the most fun. I just sat there with a spreadsheet, just replanning a character until I finally perfected my build, and I was really happy with it in D1.
Yeah, that's the thing that I get caught up in, is like when you're building characters. Like, Final Fantasy Tactics was the worst. I mean, I like the game and all, but I get so caught up in just the character building that, like, I lose sight and focus of what the game is really about, which is, playing it and beating it. I'm just busy trying to level up characters, level up jobs, and like get them to that point where I have the ultimate army, and I don't ever get it.
And then it's been like years and years and years of in-game time. Yeah. The arc is just as good as being a custom tune. That's cool. That's good to know. I could never conceptualize how that comes together in my head. That's why I was like, I don't want to miss out on something, so that's why I did it that way. But that's really good to know in case we do a restart, because I mean, everybody here knows that you start Divinity, you're like, I'm gonna build this character. You start building it, and then you're getting fucking trounced on by enemies, and you're like, okay, this isn't working. I can't reset yet, so I guess we're restarting.
Building the ultimate party.
Yeah. Like, I like that in D2 you can do that. I mean, you gotta do some finagling to get control over making all 4 characters, but I mean, you can do that. In 1, you make 2, you're stuck with 2 slightly pre-built characters, which is, some people enjoy that. I don't. I like having full control over my party. That's just me. I don't necessarily like having characters that have these skills and things like that I didn't pick out myself. It gets very hard to break through the devil. All right, I'll make sure to avoid that on my playthrough with Chai.
Well, you fight the devil. Is that what you're talking about?
No, I guess he's saying that there's a point where you can either betray or go with the devil, and if you betray it, it gets very difficult. That's what Mandel's saying.
I mean, if you're having to deal with the devil, sounds like you're fucked just to begin with.
Brendan Gale, what's up, Dreamy? How's it going, buddy? How you been, man? I've been seeing you shooting a lot of DS stuff lately, 3DS stuff. I haven't been able to really watch since Radiant Historia because everything you're playing are things I want to play eventually. But yeah, dude, hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're doing well.
I keep running too far and losing out on loots. Not that I care, but
Yeah.
not going to spoil anything. But there comes a point late in the game to make a choice. Ooh, one of those things. Time to make a choice.
I'm okay with that. I mean, I think that's the beauty of Divinity is that they're able to create. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think Larian does a really good job of creating these events and these storylines that can change in so many different ways, based on what you want to do as a player, but it still has an overarching story, and those differences have impact. I feel like BioWare, and I'm probably gonna get shot for this, but I feel like BioWare's whole like thing with the whole morality systems and then Light Dark, Paragon, Renegade, whatever game you want to play it as, or shelf it up as, I feel like those decisions don't carry as much impact in most of their games. And that's why I think Larian does a really good job, and where it's like, okay, cool, I can really play this however I want, and those impacts are gonna come back and show in a way that makes sense. Where the hell is Jacker, dude? I can't fuck it. Oh, he's down there. But yeah, like I'll feel like I'll get the whole branching story arc thing in a BioWare game, and it just changes how my character looks at some points. It doesn't really do much after that event's over. There's no carry through. There's no permanent impact on the world that I've left. Where Divinity does a really good job with that. If I kill an NPC, they're probably dead, and I've lost that shop. You know what I mean? If I steal something here, I'm gonna be known as a thief in this town, and everyone's gonna hate my ass.
So basically, what you're saying is decisions have consequences.
It feels like the consequences have meaning, and they're carried through.
Yeah,
that's
which is good.
mean. Yeah.
Now, has anybody played Pillars of Eternity?
Yes, I have to some degree.
Compare it to Divinity.
I have a really hard time with it. I've started it multiple times and I've put it down multiple times fairly early on. I think the story is pretty interesting and intriguing, and some of the characters are pretty decent. But I get plagued by the exact same problem as I do with like some of the Baldur's Gate games, is that I make my character and then I go out there and I meet all these other cool characters, and then like I just can't get the right feel for my party. I can't build my party the way I wanted to handle mechanically, and it's just like, okay, well, I guess I gotta play with what I've been dealt, and I don't necessarily like that experience, so it makes it hard for me to really slog through. Couple that with the fact that in Pillars of Eternity, you do not get XP for killing mobs. I repeat, combat does not net you XP. What nets you XP is completing quests, solving adventures.
So DDO.
Filling up your bestiary. You'll get XP for killing enemies until your bestiary for that enemy's filled. Then there's nothing. So that I get why they do that. They do that to focus it on role playing, focus it on the story, focus it on completing quests and doing things with the world. But it just feels like you've missed like a core component of what makes an isometric RPG, and that makes it hard for me to stick with it. I've been meaning to play Planescape, and I've heard Tyranny was good. I haven't played either of them though, but they're on my two playlists at some point.
I heard they remade Torment.
They did. Enhanced edition. Pet broke.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, they did Planescape, Torment, Enhanced edition. So that means, I think Icewind Dale. Does Icewind Dale have an Enhanced edition?
I think it does.
Okay. So that means I think all of the more well-known isometric CRPGs, they have their enhanced editions out now, and I think they even released a new expansion for Baldur's Gate, if I'm not mistaken, relatively recently, like in the past 2 or 3 years, which is very, very strange, very, very cool. played Planescape on easy. The combat is shit, but the story is amazing. I've heard the story is really, really good. That's why I have it on my list. I've started at one point, but I wasn't in the mood for a text-heavy RPG. I don't know why I decided to start at that moment, and I was just like, I don't have the bandwidth, the mental capacity to just absorb this whole story.
The time.
Not just the time, it was just like the attention span more than the time. Dream, you're working on a graphics for a Suikoden series playthrough. Ooh, that'll be fun. I played through Suikoden 1. I played a good chunk of Suikoden 2. Again, did not finish it. I need to finish that at some point. And I actually have some manga hiding somewhere of Suikoden 3's storyline, and I never got to play Suikoden 3 because I heard it was ass. But I might try it at some point. You beat them all, Iris? That's dope. I've not. I have this problem where, like, I like playing RPGs. I love RPGs. I love the story. I love going through and, like, min-maxing, building, and all that kind of stuff, developing characters, finding gear. I love everything. But for some reason, if a game is so good for me and I get to the end, or what I feel is the end, I'll save it and I'll put it down for a little bit just because, like, I get busy.
You'll savor
and then
it.
I not just a savor, a little bit of that too, but when I come back to it, the problem is I'm like, fuck, what's going on in this storyline? I don't remember at all. Like, I don't want to finish this game and watch the ending and not remember what got me here. So I had to start it over again. And if with limited time, you can't be affording to do that, you know? So a lot of games I start and don't get to finish it, even though I get so fucking far. 3, the only manga book I have for 3 that I remember off the top of my head is about this kid in the plains, and I guess they're fighting against lizard people or some shit like that. And then, like, some chick on a horse comes up, and, like, the kid is, like, standing up for his people against this warlord chick on her horse, and then, yeah, that's all I remember. So yeah, 2 is the one with where the 2 kids are part of a camp, like a military brigade, like a scouts kind of camp, and then they get invaded by the enemy and they jump down the river and vow to, you know, find each other and camaraderie, and then the story happens from there.
Man, these pets are... Okay, I must have hit him really fucking hard. There we go.
He must have wrecked his face because, yeah, it's... I gotta drink another concentration potion. Whoop, whoop. Down the hatch!
You're a junkie with that mana, man.
I am on it.
It's like, I need my crack! Just wait till Luckland comes out and then you get Beast Lords who add an extra level of mana regen. So not only will you have Clarity, you'll have Bard Song, you'll have the potion, and then you'll have frickin' crack.
I love how everybody knows it's crack. Like, I just say, oh, I need crack.
C3 is not in the game, no. It's C2. It's C2 and Group C2, that's it. That's the highest. Kai is when it really starts to take off, but that's Planes of Power.
The hell is all that gibberish you just said?
Kai is the next, is like, there's C3, which I think is another tier of Clarity.
Oh, okay.
And then there's Kai, which is, it's some sort of, it's an acronym for something I can't remember, because I always called it Kai. Somebody in chat will definitely tell us, because I mean Kai is very popular.
How'd the Gomi go?
He's running around.
Oh, okay. I'm sitting here trying to heal him.
He's okay. Is he okay? Yeah, he's only at 86. He's fine.
I'm a little OCD.
Oh, hey, did the group leave?
Did they?
They said the group left. No, they're still there. Let me see. Or are they leaving? That's a bunch of fucking. It's a bunch of fucking. It's a bunch of fucking bots anyway. You guys still fighting up there, or is it all dead?
It's all dead.
Except for the one that's on... What's her face?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about her pet. My bad. Ooh,
My bad.
ouch.
Yep, we always called it Key, not Kai. I called it Kai. I don't know what Key is. Boop, 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 boop. Yep, everything's starting to pop again.
Ooh, I'm like on the precipice of greatness.
It means you're going to ding.
Yes, sir. Which means I get greater healing.
Nice. It was always a pain in the ass when I was walking out of the bank in POI and I get hit with that as a necro. Why is that a pain in the ass? Because it prevents you from casting one of your spells. Nope, I need to snare his ass. Run, Gomi, run! As he runs around in circles. He's running out of sow. I gotta give him sowed again.
Oh yeah, I'm out of sow too. While
You're
at it.
not running anywhere, so fuck you.
You never know when I might have to, man.
All right.
Dang, sucker.
Ding, chakalaka.
Give me that greater healing. Cool, and I dropped that spell. Oh, I can't just move spell gems, really? Okay.
No, you have to uninvite. You have to unmem and remem. I like the spell gem concept though. You can't have all the spells and abilities all at once.
I like the concept. I just don't like the how much it is a quality of life hassle.
To unmem and remem a spell, really?
Compared to just grabbing it from one place and putting it in another, yes.
Okay. And boop.
Healing, that. Okay, let's put greater healing there, I guess. That's fine. We'll just move our hotkeys around then.
Necros can regen mana way faster as a Skelly, so as long as you life tap, you never run out of mana. It's true. My pet just died.
Sorry, dude. Memming.
And my spell gems are missing.
Hopefully he didn't have any cool weapons on him.
There's my spell gems. No, he just had, he had daggers on him. I noticed these guys don't have weapons, though. He's going to be unbuffed, though, when I resummon him.
Yeah, I'll buff him. With what I got, that is. I don't have all the buffs.
In the old days, C3 couldn't be clicked off. Ooh. That's no fun, actually.
Alright, Zardix got his buffs up.
Really? You're gonna hit Atari? Okay. We're gonna waboosh his ass. There we go.
Waboosh!
Waboosh! Oh my goodness. So much death and destruction.
Alright, let's try this Shazam out. Damn, 207 points.
A lot of hit points.
That's a lot of hit points. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sit here and wait till you're almost dead and drop a grader and call it a day. I gotta work on my healer timing anyway.
Your
Spidey senses.
your alteration or your healer sense.
My healer sense, as in, oh okay, he's at 40%. Maybe I should do something about it.
Group 2. As they chase down the Gomi.
Should have named your character Gopher.
As long as I can snare him, I'll be fine.
If I was building a puller, that's what I would name them, Gopher.
Gopher?
Yeah.
You'd have to be a gnome too.
You would have to be a gnome, guys.
Too bad you can't make gnomish monks. Okay. That makes it easy. I could have swore I casted this, but I guess I didn't. Oh, jeez, he's coming right for me, guys.
Ever the Quest. What's up, Rob?
How you doing, Rob? Yeah, we're still playing EverQuest.
Yep. Rein's
Kicking
got it running through his veins. There's no end in sight.
Well, probably the end in sight would be maybe after Pop. Because after Planes of Power, I think it's going to start treading into the category of, okay, this isn't nostalgic anymore. Because Lucklin is going to be like my prime time, because that's when I really got into the game. Quick, Atari, you got to root him. There you go. Save me, Atari, save me. Oh shit, my pet wore off.
Oh yeah, it did wear off. Bad timing. It's okay though, I'll buff you, Rein. You'll be good. Play the crap out of this when you were younger. Nice. Yeah, I played a little bit of this back in the day, but AO had my heart.
Mostly because it was futuristic.
Honestly, yeah. Honestly, yeah. Had AO not existed, I probably would have been addicted to this just as much as Rein is. I mean, was. I mean.
Which is it?
Is.
Hey, look at them kite skills.
Yeah. It honestly looks like a goddamn Benny Hill show going on over here. I think I have that sound effect.
I don't. I definitely don't. But the yakety sax, that'd be good to have.
Yeah. No, I gotta dig it up. I don't see it in there. Who is the second dude? Oh, I'm OmegabladeX. Yeah, I'm a good friend of Rein's. We've been doing Jolly Co-op together on Sundays for, God, I mean, what, a year and a half now?
Been a year and a half now. We started doing, the first thing we did together was Dark Souls. That's what kind of spawned the idea. And then we just decided, you know what, we're going to do other things. So we decided to do other games and started just every Sunday, this is what we do. We Jolly Co-op video games together and just play as a unit. And our best time and experience has been we had a lot of fun doing WildStar.
We did have a lot of fun doing WildStar.
Because we got really meshed in that one. But just kind of overall, I mean, we had a lot of fun playing Dark Souls too, especially when the content is both new for both of us.
Absolutely, that's when we really shine the most. And what was cool about WildStars, you know, we were able to go into content intended for 4 or 5 man groups, and because you could switch skills on the fly, kind of like Guild Wars 1-ish, we were able to kind of synergize our way through some content we probably weren't supposed to, which was that was a lot of fun.
That was neat.
Getting
yeah,
creative and, you know, messing with the systems in that way.
Yeah, because I was playing a tank and he was playing a DPS/healer, and we were able to kind of mesh that together to make it work.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the most fun we had as far as Jolly Co-op goes. I mean, Dark Souls is always a fun experience. You can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun playing Dark Souls too. The best with the Dark Souls is when a new content came out and we were able to kind of discover together in the game. That's the best about Dark Souls is, you know, if you're playing a game with somebody like Dark Souls and neither of you know the surprises or anything like that, that's when you start having a really good time with that game.
The Ring City, we still haven't done it.
Yeah, we still. I only have the game installed right now. I'd have to remake my character because I changed computers and hard drives.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be doing that again here shortly. So. Yeah.
Yeah, let's just wait then.
Yeah, but we have to finish off Final Fantasy. We have to finish off Dark Souls 3 with a bang.
Yeah, we have that. We haven't even tried Neo yet. I don't know how multi Neo is, but I've heard that's similar play style.
I don't know how I have it, but I don't know how multiplayer friendly it is, if it even is, or if it's only multiplayer for PvP. I'm not sure.
Gotcha. I was gonna say there's that. I think we're both Bloodborne vets, but we could play that if you had it.
I've never played. I never played very far in Bloodborne.
Bloodborne is amazing.
I couldn't get into it, mostly because I'm so used to using shields and stuff now that the concept of that in Bloodborne is not really there. It's the sidearm, and I'm like, okay.
It is and it isn't. Honestly, like, I feel like my sidearm was not as useful to me as just straight dodging was.
Yeah.
I know it is, but
there's 2 here.
It requires your level of godlike timing for parrying.
Yeah, I mean my parry is good, but I mean I don't want to say it's godlike, but
I think it's pretty damn amazing. When I watch you parry, it's like a work of art.
What's the new FromSoft game they're working out, if anything?
Yeah, they are working on a new one. I thought it was supposed to be like feudal Japan inspired. No, maybe. I guess it's called Shadows Die Twice.
There was a game that I was watching over. It's called like Delve Deeper or something like that. I don't remember what it was. It was very Dark Soul-esque, and it was like a dungeon crawler. But like I haven't heard hide or hair of it since, and now I can't even find what it was I originally found. I have to ask CP, see if he knows, because he was kind of looking into it too.
It's called Sekiro: Shadows Die Twice. It looks like FromSoft is doing it. Activision's going to publish it though, so we're going to have that influence. I guess they're going to have a good tutorial system and stuff like that, so it'd be very different.
To put into EQ terms what happened, my wife saw 2 Knoll pups and asked me to clear Black Burrow. Damn!
All good, welcome back. Hopefully the XPs were good. I dinged. But yeah, no, the new FromSoft game does look pretty legit. I'm sure Rein and I are gonna play it. We can go backwards in time, can't we, Rein? I mean, we haven't gone through. We only did 3 together and some of 2, right? Or did we just do 3 together?
We only did 3 together. I don't think we did 1 or
gotcha.
2. No. Did we do 1?
I think we did some of 2.
I don't remember. 2 we might have done a little bit of, but I still have to play through the Scholars, the whole new expansion that or not expansion, but the whole new revamp that they did.
The new revamp they did. That's for the edition I own, so that's cool with me.
Yeah, we might put that on the books. I mean, we've done 3 together. I did do a playthrough of Dark Souls 1. The only problem with Dark Souls, especially when you do multiplayer for it, though, is that you have to do the content twice.
Yeah. Yeah.
It'll be a few years before I can do DS2. Why is that? Was DS2 you didn't like it? DS2 was pretty good. It's probably the one I spent the most hours on. Oh, my pet broke. But DS1 will always be my favorite just because of the story.
Yeah. I did not buy the remastered DS1, unfortunately, but I would love to see a remastered Demon Souls.
Ooh, yeah. They need to remaster Demon Souls because I've never played it.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6 o'clock. It's fine. Whatever. It's fine. Waboosh. Omega, you still there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, just making sure. Probably beating the crap out of my pet. Oh, and now there's a second one. Let's see if good old Gomi can tank this one by kiting it. Nope. It's just gonna... Okay, it's dead. I think somebody has leveled. Nope, not yet. They're both getting close, though.
Yeah, I think when we do DS3, since we're going to make new characters anyway, I'm going to try something different. Something that's not just, hey, let me spam this rapier real quick.
Well, I loved my my pyromancy samurai build. I loved. That was like my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you got the 2 swords. But the problem is those swords are very late in the game.
Right. I think before I started Summer Session, I was messing around on Dark Souls 3, thinking we might be doing it at some point. And I think I was making like a miracle build that was not really working out for me.
Yeah, Miracle's not very good.
Or Faith build, I guess they're called.
Yeah, they're Miracles, but yeah, they're not the best.
Yeah, I think I need to just look around, see what weapons exist, pick a weapon, and then back build from there. We do. We both have Discords. We don't have one for Jelly Co-op, but we do have individual ones for our individual streams.
Yeah.
Rein, is it your link?
Yeah,
there we go. There's Rein's Discord. You can hop on in there. I talk in there all the time, so yeah, that's the place to be.
Yeah, usually when I'm at work, I'll be chatting along in Discord just because I can. Not actually chatting, but like typing. Discord number 49. Yeah, I know what that feels like.
God damn.
Yeah.
I'm at like 11.
No, don't stun him. Oh, hipster dog with a 13-month sub. What? Oh, buddy. Thunder Buddies for life.
How them baked beans, buddy?
Let's get that Thunder Buddy for life in there. Thunder Buddies for life, baby.
Right, fucking right.
Hipster will always be my Thunder Buddy.
Hipster host. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Love it. Loving the love.
F you, Omega gets my host. That's fine, dude.
Yeah, I try to clear out Discords too, but I mean, my Discord clearing is more of just when people's streams go defunct or they stop streaming. I know, kill me, but
About to say, do you ever plan on doing streams during the week?
yeah, I would love to. Probably once I get out of the summer session shit in the next, I don't know, month and a half or so. Yeah, man, because basically on Mondays and Wednesdays right now, I have to go right after work to class until like 10:30 at night. And it's Monday, Wednesday, so whatever I do at Monday class, I get homework to do on Tuesday that's due Wednesday, and it's like, oh, here's 2 papers and here's 3 quizzes we're gonna have, so have fun. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So I've been stuck doing that, and that's just for one class. You know, I get something on Wednesday that's due next Monday. Usually it's the bigger project, so I got to spend time doing that after work. And then my other class is mostly labs and homework, so I gotta do that stuff at home. It's at my lab station that's set up out here. So yeah, all that stuff just sucks up all my free time.
Yeah, I can imagine so. I mean, it's ever since you got married, man, and ever since your life just started to change from then on. I mean, it's good things for you too. I mean, it's all life adjustment, man.
It is. It is.
But
The nice part is that because I'm doing these summer courses, that means my next 2 semesters are going to be just like one math class. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Over like a full semester, so the workload is way less in the long term. So that means hopefully, fingers crossed here, that my time commitments will be significantly less for school during a full semester. So I won't have to take summers, I think, since maybe. So yeah, so the sacrifice now is hopefully for, you know, having more time in the future while I do the long haul.
wow. I might have to reduce my damage spells because I'm not getting mana fast enough. But
Need some crack.
just being it, I have crack. I need more of my fix.
You just reminded me I was running out. Some ones are nice because they're generally accelerated and faster to complete with lots of work. Exactly, and that's what I'm experiencing right now. Oh shit, still drinking my potion. That's exactly what I'm experiencing right now. It's just purely because it's just crunched down to the 6 weeks or so that I'm in class, or 7 weeks, whatever it is. That's why it's so much work. Normally this would be like a paper a week, and like by a paper I really mean like 1 sheet, which is like 20 minutes of work for me. But not the case in summer. Not the case in summer. I was up till 2 a.m. finishing one last night, and I was in the middle of one when I logged in, but I've been on for 2 hours and wanted a break. Word. Yeah, I've been doing the stupid sophist paper shit. One of those papers where you gotta argue both sides of the point and then determine which one wins, you know? So, I spent the past couple of days really refining and writing a bomb-ass paper to defend and one side, and now today I'm working on flipping that paper to make my second paper. That's what I'll be doing after stream before I go grocery shopping and meal prepping.
Oh, the joys of dealing with college homework.
Yep.
Yeah, I might have to do that here soon, even though I keep talking about getting my master's.
Do it. Do it.
The only problem about doing my master's is I'd have to probably stop streaming.
Yeah, that's the rough part.
That's the icky band-aid that I just have to pull.
Yep. And then it'll be a Rein Omega special once a week on Sunday.
Once a week on Sunday stream. Unless you stream homework, yeah, I'll stream there. I'll sit there streaming doing homework.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some coffee and then scuba gear to clean the pool. Nice, dude. Well, you have fun with that, man. Mandel, thanks for hanging out with us, buddy.
How fucking big is your pool? I'm just playing.
That's a big pool if you need scuba gear for it.
Yeah, no kidding, dude. Like, if you need more than a snorkel to clean the pool, bro, what the fuck? Sorry, I'm gonna give you a hard time, man. I'm gonna give you a hard time. Yeah, I probably will be streaming homework. I don't want to stream my stupidity. No, one thing I do want to stream though is painting Warhammer models, because I've, you know, when I get home and I'm done with everything, and it's really late and I'm not tired, I'll paint some models, you know, because I mean I can't spend half an hour streaming, but I can paint for a little bit before I can sleep, you know. It's a matter of, well, there's no point in streaming, so by the time I get started up and set up, people come in, I'm gonna have to get off. But yeah, I've been painting some models. They've been coming out pretty decent. I gotta work on my mold lines, but I thought this was a pretty cool looking paint job. Got my little missile pod done. Shading came out pretty good. Pretty happy with it. But I've been wanting to stream that lately, as my skills have been getting better at that and the small amounts of time I get to spend on it.
Yeah, the thing about painting those, you have to have kind of a setup for it.
Yeah, you do, and my left side of my desk has become that setup. all I gotta do is move like a little mat I have down out of the way if I need to do homework, so I can just, it's a desk, I mean, it's 4.
Well, you gotta get the camera right on the model too, and you have to have it like over the shoulder and all kinds of stuff. I mean, there's more involved than just,
yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna set up stream and here's how we're gonna do it, and all right, here we go, and
exactly. The zoom in cam is the harder part of that. I mean, I could just sit here and just hold it up and paint it, but I mean, that's not exciting. You guys want to see the whole thing and stuff. No, I don't need a tabletop stream to watch. No. I won't be streaming actually playing any tabletop games. I've not won a Warhammer game yet, so, or match yet, so. We're not there yet, but painting, you know, the creative aspect of it I would like to do. I find it relaxing and therapeutic. So.
yeah, Warhammer is a good hobby to have if you have a lot of money to pay for the models.
Yeah. I just got to that point where, short of having like an airbrush and putty, I have everything I need to keep building this army, so I can spend on just models from now on. You know, I got the brushes, we've got the play mat set up, I have a big old table. I got all the paints I need for my entire army's color scheme. So my brushes, I probably need some better brushes. My brushes are okay, but yeah, I got my codex, got everything I need. Just need more models.
More dots.
More plastic crack.
More dots. More dots. Yeah, looks like Atari's gonna be level here soon. Gomi's getting close to level.
I'm at 30 or 27%. Yay! There's only an hour and 15-ish left in stream, so pull a little faster, buddy. Let's get me to 21.
Well, we need mobs to pull.
Damn it.
I wish I could get to that tower. Hello. Oh, hello.
Zoner's dead. No.
Who's dead?
Someone's pet. I think it's Iris's pet.
Oh, there's 2.
Surprise!
Might want to charm something. Okay. I'll see if I can find him a charm.
Don't you think that things have gotten out of
Wow, he really made that one mad.
Guess it's not the life that either of us had. Seems like yesterday our home was this wasteland.
Oh, of course the pet wore off.
When I was
Oh wait,
the one
Nope, that's not a pet. You know, for the amount of damage he did, somehow he pulled aggro. I don't know how.
Whoop. Okay, I guess we're there.
Oh, hey, you made a buddy. All right, let's end this guy's life here. There you go. And he resisted. I did 2 damage with that spell. That's amazing.
Brilliant. Ah, what the fuck? Hey, I got an ass hat on me.
Oh yeah, well, I'll take care of that.
Thank you. For that, you get a bonk.
Yay, you bonked him.
I bonked him. Worth.
Alright, he's got dots on the shit. What? Bad kitty. You're such a bad kitty. Oh, he's been a really bad kitty. There you go. Thank you for the stun. I love snare. Snare is like the best thing in this game.
I'm the best thing in this game.
Okay, so snare is the second best thing in this game. So I went to Walmart today to buy pants, and
Came out with a shirt.
I came back with goldfish.
Ooh, good catch. Did you get like the super
I see-
ridiculous, the extra cheesy season ones?
No, I just got the colored ones. I don't want to go too overboard, right?
True, true.
But I know what.
Damn delicious though.
Yeah, these though, I mean, the super cheesy ones will leave like a residue on your hands. These don't.
This is true. Bonk. Bonk you as you walk by.
I bopped him. Yeah, the Sarnak fort is really nice, I have to say. A lot of pulls here.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
Mage pulling? What's up, Zaru? Welcome back, buddy. Yeah, oh yeah, mage pulling, absolutely. Mages are meant for pulling.
That's how
You
we
got
do it.
Oh, this is a Dragoon. Holy shit, I just pulled a level 27. Okay. You
All right, all hands on deck.
All hands on deck! See if we can snare him at least. Come on. Okay, we're gonna need a tash on him. Up, he's tashed. So Tash is going to lower his resistance, so it's going to make him easier to hit, and it's not working. Gomi's going to run around in circles now. Is he snared yet?
Yeah.
Is he?
What?
He's
Wait,
not. He's
yeah.
not snared.
Wait, he's not. Isn't the stare not stop moving?
No, stop moving means he's just being blocked by aggro from a pet or something. Got in game. Back to working on your cleric. What level is your cleric, Zeru? Oh no. Okay. Well, I can outrun him, so just sit here and can I sit down and aggro him still? No. Yeah, he's not taking a snare. He's being a dick. All right. Well, we'll keep the drones on him.
The drones.
Oh, Stinging Swarm even was resisted. Wow. Stinging Swarms actually has a negative resist against stuff. So it usually lands more times than not. Everybody
Oh,
jump
he
on.
didn't-
What's
He
that?
didn't hit like a truck. I thought he was gonna hit like a truck. Dragoon.
Oh no. 16. You're high enough level to group with us. What about Kaja? Is she playing something to team up with your cleric or what? There's another guy.
Ooh. What's
What?
charmed?
What's charmed?
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, Iros went hunting to charm something, and oh no, he's got a pet summon. That's why. I was like, I thought he successfully charmed something. Like, ooh, what did we get? What did we get?
Man, a lot of imperceptible here.
Oh, he did finally get one. Coop.
Oh, he resisted.
Stop getting resisted, man.
I don't know. I mean,
Gosh.
the snare is getting resisted like a ton now. I don't know why. Oh no, he hit Gomi in the back of the head. He donkey punched him. She's on her chanter to help me catch up so we can group with her 35 SK. I have a 33 enchanter and a 33 cleric. On 2 separate accounts. I need to get them to 40. 40 is the key for me. Once you get an ult to 40, you can group with level 60s.
Ah, I gotcha.
So that becomes key. Because then you can group with like my main. And then it's like I just go and murder shit and you get a bunch of experience. It's better though if it was DPS, like if he was a level 60 necro or something. Chanter, the one I was working on last week, yeah, she's 33 already.
Because Rein is an addict.
Oh my god,
It's
what is
okay.
with he's our addict. Is that what you're
He's
gonna
our
say?
addict. Yes, he's our addict, so it's okay.
He's just gonna slap Atari, I knew that. Alright, stop slapping Atari, you're gonna get a bolt to the face. Oh damn, you went to town! I did. It was double EXP weekend, dude. So like, well, 76% EXP.
76%.
Yeah, 76% EXP. Which is still a lot of experience. No, don't sit down again. Yeah, the worst with recharming is getting bashed. There we go.
Ooh, goblin aggressor pet. Pet broke.
Yeah, again, I saw that.
I feel bad, I'm only 34. I feel bad, I'm only 20. I thought I was 21.
Yeah, you just got greater heal though, which is good.
I did get greater heal.
I just picked up at level 30. You get superior healing, and you also get word of healing. And word spells are AE spells that hit party members, so you can point blank
Awesome.
area effect healing, which is really nice. That starts at level 30.
Awesome.
Oh my god, are you serious? Come on now. Now we got 3 pets.
Yes, we do.
The aggressor is gonna be a little dick though.
Yeah, the aggressor just wore off. There it is. Now he's back.
Yeah, alts are nice. Chardock is just Chardock's kind of like the hole for. Yeah, alts get addictive too. Especially with my Wambo Cambo, I've got like the Cleric Enchanter combo going right now.
Right, you could freaking fund anybody you want, basically.
It'd be nice though if Kaja was around, which she should be around again. Kaja's like a good friend. Zaru and Kaja are 2 people I met in EverQuest, and I love them. Like they are great people, and I love hanging out with them and playing this game with them. And there's a handful of people actually that I've met in this game, and they're really great people, like really great people, and I've just been having a lot of fun. Just kind of does this guy need help? I don't know what level he is. He's level 30. No, he doesn't need help. He's fine. But yeah, a lot of great people that have been playing this game, and they're all around my age, you know, because that's what a lot of people played the game back then. And there's nothing out here. And that's part of the trip for EverQuest for me, was just the new people that I've met and just been hanging out with and just having fun with. But Zero and Kaja play together, and Kaja got a new job, so she hasn't been around for a while, for about like 2 or so weeks, but she should be coming back here soon.
Awesome. Congrats to Kaja. That's always good news.
3 weeks. Damn, it's been 3 weeks already?
Well, who's counting, right?
Yeah, who's counting? Yeah, I know. Oh, I see one. I see 2. I'm gonna grab them both. Here they come. Save me, Atari. Oh, seem to be 3.
Well, we got 3 pets, so that's good.
But did I show you the box of goldfish that I bought?
Is it the gigantic milk carton shaped one? Yep, that's the one.
So good.
Yeah, that's what Chai usually buys. So the problem is we got them from Walmart, because that's where you find them cheapest, and unfortunately our closest Walmarts are like 35 minutes away. So we don't go there. Closest one is super like, deep in the hood too.
Well, he likes you, Omega.
He does like me. Probably should throw all the feelings out.
Not anymore. He likes Gomi now.
It's okay, I can just throw a greater heal on Gomi and he'll be all about that. He'll be all up on my jock.
Yeah, the only thing I'm doing with Atari is snaring and dotting. And like every time I pull a new one, she has full mana. Now, that probably won't be the case when we start getting higher level, but like her dots do pretty significant damage.
That's awesome. That's one thing that playing a cleric I kind of miss. When I do play AO, I know Fixer's not necessarily a doctor, not a healer, but they do get 2 different lines of heal over time, so they're very effective at keeping a party just topped off. You know what I mean? And I feel like when I only have straight heals, I don't have any hots or anything else other than some simple buffs.
Yeah,
I miss out on something. Like I'm not doing to my full potential, though I am.
Yeah, the first hot you actually end up getting in this game is not till level 59.
Nice.
Yep.
Cleric is definitely resident sleeper, man. It is. It's a necessary evil. But when we were first planning on doing this, that was kind of our thought process, though. Is we were thinking, okay, it's one thing to play classes we want to play. It's something totally different to be able to get parties. And these older games, you have to get parties. So we took a very party-centric approach with having a druid and a cleric. Cleric Enchanter was another combo we were looking at doing. But then we were like, well, yeah, it's kind of resident sleeper if we do that. So we ended up just doing it.
Yeah, clerics can be kind of, I mean, clerics are oftentimes one of the easiest boxes to play, but actually wizards take the cake on that one, unless you're doing AE pulls. But yeah, clerics tend to be easy unless you're fighting in a group where you don't have an enchanter and your group is being a bunch of nummy nuts. So
yeah, I mean, this game has so much age to it that, I mean, I'm not saying you won't find nummy nuts, but I feel like the nummy nuts are less frequent.
yeah.
Cleric is snooze. Smash keys, snooze. Oh, what's up, Zentil? Absolutely, man. I've realized that pretty quickly playing Cleric. I remember Rein and I were messing around. I made what did I make? I made
Magician.
a magicianal?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I was just gobsmacked by the deeps I was putting out. I was like, wow, this is fun. This is exciting. And then went back to playing Cleric, and I was like, this is less exciting. But it's good to be needed. You know what I mean?
It's good to be a cleric too. But I mean, and maybe down the road, if you decide you really wanted to play this game more, which I know you don't have time to do it, you could always change classes too.
Yeah, absolutely. I've given it a little thought, but yeah, time being the biggest problem.
Yeah,
I got DZ, who's twice my level in WoW. I've got this, where you have like 6 characters that are way higher level than mine.
Well, I've got 2 characters that are around your level, and that doesn't include the bots or my boxes. And then I've got I need to get this guy off of her at this point. I'm just gonna blast him with a fire here. Boom!
By all means, go for it.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Cleric just is... It's lacking the, not necessarily the different things you can do as a Cleric versus other classes. It just kind of is missing, like, some sense of urgency or pressure, or... I don't know. It's missing something.
I honestly think that hots make a good healer. If you want to have an entertaining healer to play, like that's why I loved druid healing in WoW, was because it was all hots basically, and having all of those hots to heal with made it so much more entertaining.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I got another one here. Okay.
Yeah, I think it comes to not just like having hots. That's one way to make it more fun. Throwing out like a lot more vicious status effects that need curing could be handy. I actually enjoyed that quite a bit when I was dabbling as a cleric in FF14. Having to be curing different status effects on. Oh yeah, white mage. Sorry. That was pretty cool in certain instances, certain content.
Well, I remember when Final Fantasy XI came out, and like I saw the white mage and I looked at their spell repertoire, and this was right before the game had came out too, because like we were monitoring this game for like months, and we all planned out what we were going to play. And most of my previous experience with the spell lineups and stuff was all based off of EverQuest. And I was like, oh man, this priest or the white mage gets all kinds of cool shit. They can slow, they can heal, they can do all this stuff. And I was like, I'm playing a white mage, man. And I hated it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was just not my role, And a lot of my previous knowledge was just based off of what I had learned from EverQuest. And it was just kind of interesting how a lot of these games have pulled a lot of ideas from EverQuest. Like when WoW was being developed, they pulled a ton of ideas from EverQuest. You know, and they just refined them. You know, they made quests a little bit easier to track, whereas in EverQuest, there is no real tracking system until you get to Crescent Reach.
I'll have more to do in about 8 expansions. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make it to 8 expansions with this cleric.
No.
I've made it 1 expansion so far.
Yeah, you have. And the game got more interesting in this one. Velios is great, too. And the funny thing is by the time Velios comes out, if we're still doing this, that you may be of level to go to Velios when it comes out.
What are you saying, Rein, a level slowly?
A little bit.
No, I'm just playing. Well,
You level
no,
one. You level once a day, once a week.
once a week for 3 to 4 hours. Funny stuff. I will say this: whatever we end up playing next, I'm probably not playing a healer.
No. No. Normally, normally what we'll do is I'll end up playing healer, or you'll end up playing healer, depending on the dynamic of the game. So.
I'll just go ham next game, whatever it is. Fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. Play what you want. Yeah, the only
Play
problem
2
is.
DPSs.
Problem is like you never get groups. You can't do any content. You're just sitting there looking for group for like 8 hours, and stream's already over, and we're like, okay, well, that was fun. Yeah, what we should have done is the Enchanter Cleric combo. We would have done much better that way. But I mean, this is working, right? I mean, we're still having fun.
Yeah.
We're able to invite people in and have fun with us, and I mean, I'm having a great time regardless of what we're fighting, and I like Lake of Ilomen.
I love boat.
And I love boat. What's up, Captain? How you doing, buddy?
The fucking boat stage.
At least you're not playing a rogue. So I don't give rogues enough credit because our rogue in our guild, Visser, he's been in the channel a few times. Wait.
There's a Ranger Tracer looking for group 18.
Oh, I mean, he can join us if he wants.
So if you want to grab him, he can pull for you.
I don't know if we have enough mobs though. We only have an hour left too, so I'm not going to be looking at inviting new people. Rogues are hot dogs. Rogues are hot dog shit for the first few expansions. I mean, our rogues right now. We have a rogue in our guild that always pulls top DPS and parses. Like, he's amazing. He's a very good rogue. He's got his epic, all that other fun stuff, and he does a fantastic job.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but our guild has a lot of good people. It's just we've got a handful of people that are like elitists that keep leaving because they just don't like the way we do things, and it's just like, dude, we're casual. What do you want us to do? Hey, there's Kaja. I see Kaja. No, Kaja, give me a hug. Give me huggies. Give me hugs.
Run, Kasha, run for your life.
Give a cheer. Yay, it's Kaja. Once I hit 60 and finish my last 2 fights, I'll hopefully beat him. Aros, who do you play? You play a monk, right? We still have a few people that are still trying to hit 60. Crow hit 60 pretty early, and it was just like... You play Dolly, don't you? Yeah, Dolly's been doing really good DPS. A lot of our monks do really good DPS. He's also 2 fights from his epic. That's pretty cool, dude. I'll never see my... Oh, Sealand. Yeah, there we go. Sealand, we have like... We're down to like 4 monks now, so... But our monks do fantastic DPS. They're a great bunch of guys. But, yeah, you gotta get that, you gotta get them epics. You gotta get them levels, too. Why are you playing your enchanter? You should be playing your monk. Sometimes you just need a break. Oh my god. Like, when I was pushing levels for Krogoth, man, I was just so burnt by the end of it. I was just like, alright, I'm done. I finally don't need to level anymore. Because, like, you won't be leveling again from 60 until Plains of Power. So that's, like, December. So, yeah, the EXP bonus burned me out. I think I think I was already 60 when the XP bonus came out, so I was already doing alts and shit. So that's when I made my enchanter. Oh, now I'm fully buffed. Kaja gave me the hookup.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, buddy. I think I'm like 57% to 58. Well, what you need to get into is a kennels group. If you can get into a good kennels group, you'll level so friggin' fast. It's insane. Wait. We got Zaru here too. He's on his... What is he on? What is that? Is that a shaman? Looks like a shaman.
Partay is what it is.
We got a corner party here. We're surrounded by enchanters, everyone.
Surrounded by drug dealers.
I went from 0 to 42 on my enchanter during that EXP bonus. Dude, I mean, I got to 33. I got to 33, dude. But yeah, I can believe it. The leveling was just so damn fast. Oh, man. I really wished I could have made it into the 40s. Corner C dealers. Yeah, I got my crack dealers here.
Seriously. Army of crack dealers up in here. The first one's free.
First one's free. The next one's a bunch of plat. But no, I got my, I was talking about how I got my enchanter up to 33. I mean, this was pretty much 33 hit after the EXP weekend had ended. It ended on July 5th, which is not a weekend. I know this, but yeah, basically I pushed through to level 9 by doing the red wine quest. And then I just started just grouping with a few friends of mine. And we did like, Field of Bone, and then we moved on to, hell, where did we move on from there? We went to Najina, and then we went to Guck, and then we went to Soul B. Oh my god, such good experience in Soul B. They're actually leveling right now, and I won't be able to join them today. Because I got shit to do. I got to mount a TV to a wall.
Ooh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's going to be great. I think, Atari leveled.
Congrats.
Hey, there's Wayer here. Is that Zaru? Level 16 cleric? Sure, we'll invite him. There you go.
There you go. Now you can continue after stream if you want.
I think that's his little baby cleric.
Oh, my little baby. I shouldn't talk shit.
I just want to make sure that was actually Zaru, because if it wasn't, I'd be like, we just invited just some random stranger with a bunch of people hanging out.
He said yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
Chat. Cool, well, Ware's here. I'm gonna go grab some lunch.
I see how it is. Hey guys, what's going on? You want to aggro on me? There you go.
His armor looks way cooler than mine. Rein, you got some sugar daddying to do.
Some sugar daddying? What the fuck, dude? Oh, that's not the spell I want. Oh, we got all kinds of shit going on here.
Yes, we do.
Where is he going? He's fighting, yeah, you're not, no. None of that.
For life, right, Johnny? Fucking right.
What's up, Ultra? How you doing, buddy? It's good to see your face. Making EXP faster. Yeah, we got all kinds of shit here, that's for sure.
Seriously.
This guy's next. You know why? Because of this. Ugh. Oh, shit. Yeah, Gomi, just tank it. You got it. Hit him with your book. Oh, wait. No. He's just going to face tank because Yeah, he can't swing. That book actually doesn't do melee damage. Yeah, and now he's gonna run away.
Maybe I should like get off my ass and use smite or something.
I mean, you could. You don't have to though. How's your wet Sunday go there, Ultra? What you up to, man?
Hey, Roy Cop, what's up, buddy? Your Pokemon Go related tardiness, I ain't gonna judge. It's all good, buddy. Oh shit, that's right, Comic-Con's next week, and I gotta figure out if we're going to hang out with DZ and Roy or if we're gonna not.
I mean, you should definitely go, especially if you're gonna hang out with Roy Cop, because I wish I could do that.
Yeah, that was the plan. Is we're not going to the con this year. We didn't get tickets, but we were supposed to go down for like a night just to hang out, drink in the downtown, eat foods and stuff. Oh, it's weekend after. Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
there you go. You're in bed watching on your phone. You feeling okay, dude?
He's in bed. He's probably feeling fantastic.
Yeah, I know, right? Get to take that nap, you know, taking nappy waps.
We're all in bed with Ultra.
Oh, hey. Oh my god, guys, gotta go AFK.
It's okay, Rein. You can play one-handed.
I don't see how, because I'm playing with two characters, but you know.
Magic.
Magic. I need a third hand, guys. Make it happen. Still hyped. Belgium won over Brazil in the World Cup. Yeah, I saw the game, man. It was really intense. Really intense, but Belgium, ooh, yeah, I mean, like, Belgium did a fantastic job. I never thought, here's the funny thing, is I never thought watching soccer would be entertaining, but it actually is. Like, I find it very entertaining to watch soccer because it's not, like, straightforward, like, you know, kick the ball in the goal kind of thing. It takes a lot of strategy from these players. I mean, they're fantastic. I mean, you watch these players play; they are absolutely fantastic with their precision. You know, because there's no way in hell I could do that.
I find it exciting at 5 in the morning when I just came back drunk. That's about it. I've tried many a time. I can't get into it. But again, I'm not a big sports guy in general, so.
Maybe it has to be the World Cup or something.
No, I've watched the World Cup several times. It's not that. This intrigued me. I don't know. I'm just not into the sport very much.
Yeah. My pet is like charged to the gills. Like he has he has like so many freaking hit points.
I'm not healing it very often, I'll tell you that.
Gomi, help you. This is Gomi. I'll help you out. Gotta do the Gomi voice every so often. Keep people interested.
Gotta string them along. Carrot on a rope.
Carrot on a stick.
On a shtick. Sorry, on a shtick.
What level are you at? Ultra, we have hit level 20 something. I think Gomi is almost level 22, 21. Atari is already level 22. Oh, Gomi just hit 21.
I am at 63% into 20 and 21.
This is Lord. Does she have that already? Yes, she does. I have to send this off to my dwarf or something. Just to give him more wisdoms. %into 17. Uh-oh, you're getting there. Stop it. Stop being so bad. Alright. I'm gonna check this corner again. Really? Her pet broke again?
Because why not?
Because reasons. I can actually go to the other tower now. There's nobody up here anymore. They all left.
Awesome. Pull faster.
Listen here, Linda.
Yes, Bob.
Listen here, little Frankie.
I thought you were making a Bob's Burger joke.
Oh, Bob's Burger. I've only watched a couple episodes of that. I couldn't get into it.
But it is hilarious.
It's okay.
Yeah, okay, it's low-level slapstick humor at best. I understand, but it's pretty funny. I think you gotta watch more of it.
I think you gotta watch. You gotta watch more of it. You'll get it once you watch more of it. Ooh, this might be a multi-pull here. Multi-pull. Nope, my pet lost his suit. Boink. That pet's taking some damage.
Coming.
I'm make a new buddy.
Where's got it? Yeah, go make more friends.
What zone is this? It's Lake of Ill-Omen, dude. We're at the Sarnak Fortress. Very popular zone as of late. Is that guy still alive? Come on, guys. Hey, guys, come on!
Killing's your job.
Suddenly realization that I played EQ and a lot of Kunark, but I don't even recognize most of Kunark. Sounds like you're just gonna have to play again, Gordon. No, don't hit Atari. She's not doing anything. She's just sitting there. Alright, maybe she is doing something. She's cross-stitching. Alright, bring in some more goodies. Oops. I should not detarget him. That's kind of bad. You must pass through the gauntlet of pets before you can reach the Gnome of Fury.
The Gnome of Fury.
Oh, he's got Levitate now? Oh, look at that. He's got Levitate. Somebody gave him Levitate. Probably Kaja. Oh, it's your song.
My jam?
It's your jam on right now.
Yeah. Such a good song.
Yep, this is your jam. Oh man, Gomi's dodge is at 6.
Oh fuck yeah. He's got a natural plus 50 due to size.
That would be nice. Alright, now he's gonna really piss him off. Boop. Alright. I think Kaja's looking for mobs to pull. I figured levitate would make it easier to pull. Thanks, Kaja! You the best! Coming straight for us. Holy shit, he's still chasing me. Yeah, she's just going out pulling and mezzing and gotta go pull another one. Do you need so? Because Tari can give you so if you want it.
It's nice having friends.
That's what I love about this game. I got her so covered. Nice.
There's a pun in there. It's a very simple one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got her so covered.
Oh yeah, I got it. I got it. Pretty bad.
Very bad. That was probably the lowest level pun you possibly could make.
I don't even think Zaro did it intentionally.
No, definitely not.
Oh, Legionnaire. Gomi needs some mana back, so... Wait. What are we fighting? Oh, there he is.
Oh.
I'm like, what's everybody attacking?
I'm not fighting anything. I'm netting.
Yeah, both Gomi and Tari have leveled now.
Alright, cool. I guess that means I'm playing Deep's Cleric now, so smite, 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 smite.
Just make sure my pet doesn't die.
Yeah.
Tari could actually use a new pet, but this one keeps breaking because it's a little asshole.
Speaking of which.
A bigger crack dealer showed up, so I'm just watching through Gomi's eyes. Nice. Yeah, Kaja is a pretty big crack dealer. Hey, look, there's a head. What's that for? Tattooed Sarnak head. I don't know, I have a feeling that's for something. I'm gonna take it. Is this just the two we have? Let's see here. This one's about to fade, so we're gonna take this guy down. Wah aboosh.
I tell you how much crack I deal, but I don't want to be put on the watch list.
I tell you how much crack I deal, but I don't want to be put on a watch list. Kaja and Zero are great.
All I gotta do is wait for Skadoosh. After that, I'm good to go.
Did she mention she got a new job? So no wonder she'll never talk about her new job. That's kind of funny.
I think we're all about to be on the watch list here in a minute. We're about to get swatted.
That's my side hustle. Oh, Jesus. No. No. God, help me. Guys, help me. Help me. They're coming right after me. Come on, Atari. Get that snare on. There you go, baby. We got another buddy here? Fuck this guy. Him and his 50% health. Let's turn it into 11%. There we go.
11.
A waboosh!
Whoops.
That deserves some goldfish.
Shit, I typed DIY.
Do it yourself.
Apparently /DIY is a command now. We're all already on one list or another. Probably true. Probably true. Whoop, keep going. Keep going. I'm at 80%. Ah!
Oh, nice. We gotta get Omega to 21 before the end of stream. It's 30 minutes.
Yep. That way I can learn Hammer of Striking. Woo.
I think we've essentially cleared the front, though. Oh, there's one. Hey, buddy. Oh, there's two. Not one, but two.
But
Alright.
wait, there's more. It is two dinguses. What's up, Wolf?
Stop being such a dingus!
What's going on, Wolf? How you doing, buddy?
Ooh, 80 points of non-melee damage. That's my. That was sexy.
80 or 8?
80.
Oh. Your undead smite, you get one every 3 level. So 13, 23, 33. And those ramp up in damage really fast.
Yes,
Hell's
but
this shit?
unfortunately, these guys are not undead. Hey, you came back, Nero. What's up? You came back to weird faces. What do you mean weird faces?
Like mine. Mine's a weird face. I always have a weird face.
But she knows your weird face, though. She
I
knows
know.
my weird face.
Oh, Wolf, how was your Sunday, dude? You and Rein were pulling a face. Is it like a
Pulling a
stroke?
face?
Is it like a stroke face or something?
Oh no. You went there.
I did. Raisin canes, you dingus.
Raisin.
Why did I make you go alone? I had lunch plans, and then I texted you on Friday saying, "Hey, you want to do canes?" And you know what you said to me? Exactly, because you didn't reply. You dick.
Don't you
They-
love that?
They just built a Raising Canes out here. It's amazing. You have Raising Canes out there?
We have several now, and they're all extremely overpriced.
Yeah, I don't know how overpriced they are here. I know in my hometown they aren't. You still playing Crow? For raids I do Crow right now. I'll eventually start playing him again if I can get my cleric box to 40, and then I could just use Crow to tank for him. That's something I've been looking at doing. Or if I can keep going groups going, or if Kaja decides to play her Shadow Knight more full time and play the game more full time, then I might just group with her. But I would like to get some of my boxes up. But Krogoth, yeah, I'd like to do that. I'd like to play him again, but he's mostly for raids now, it seems. I didn't go without you, honey. All right, well, if you haven't gone to Raising Canes yet, I want to be there for your first Raising Canes experience. That sounds sexual.
It is pretty good the first time, but I don't know if I'm willing to pay the price the second time.
It almost makes it sound like it gives you the poops.
No, it's just literally expensive. The sweet tea is good, as long as it's not stirred by a girl's entire arm. I don't know if anyone's seen that video, but that was pretty gnarly.
What does that mean?
No, there's a video out there of some Raising Cane's employee somewhere literally stirring the sweet tea with her whole arm. Just
Ugh.
fucking like this and then pouring it into the machine.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ultra hit 53.
Yeah,
That deserves a
congrats,
fanfare.
53, buddy.
That deserves a fanfare. Yeah, we are murdering these things.
We are. Well, you are.
We are. We're a team. We're a big old team here. Look at this team.
I kill nothing. I heal things. Actually, no, I'm killing stuff too. The power of Christ compels you.
People love my
Sarlacc
Ranger.
recruit has been smitten.
Yeah. Smitten. Smoked. Smoked. People will love my Ranger once Luckland hits, yes. Well, people love your Ranger now. Gotta get that epic. But, yeah, Rangers do really good DPS. What the hell? Smitten?
Smitten. Yes, it said right. It says right here, a Sarlacc recruit has been smitten.
Oh, she's passing out clarity. I better wait.
Ooh, 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 ooh. I want crack. I want crack. I want crack.
Gimme, 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 gimme your crack. Smoked. It's supposed to be smoked.
Well, that's not what EQ said.
And Vel with the attack buff, Predator, it really helps the raid DPS. You guys sound like a bunch of addicts. It's because we are. I see another group here, though, that's encroaching on our... Who are you people?
Fog 'em. Why are you dumb, Nero? What did you do that's dumb? I don't believe you're a dumb person. I think you just do dumb things. There's a key difference. There's a key difference.
I do dumb things.
I do plenty of dumb things. I don't think I'm a dumb person. Oh, Karki host. What is this?
Old buddy,
Who's
Karki
that?
host.
Who the fuck is that?
Headshot
Karki, what's
P.
up, buddy?
Headshot PL's free for you, Rein. Nice. I'll take headshot PLs. You know what
Karki
headshot?
Solar System. What's up, guys? Thanks for coming by.
Hey, it's Sam. What's up, buddy? I'm on every day.
Every day.
I'm on every day, bitch. Who are you? Oh, we got to do work.
I'm sorry. I'm doing school. I'm doing work. I'm Saz. It takes up all my time. It takes up all my time, unfortunately. Like literally, I'm basically just doing this stream and then going straight back to homework.
He likes to hang out with me, I guess. I don't know.
I do. Rein is my special snowflake that I hang out with.
Special snowflake. You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
Special snowflake.
Yes, sir. But yeah, man, it's been rough, unfortunately. It's been keeping me from streaming. But it's okay, because I have 3.8, I think. So that's pretty good.
Oh, your grade point average?
Yeah, it's pretty good. So my studying's going well. It's worth the sacrifice of streaming, in my opinion.
Ooh, there's another guy.
Yeah, your pills are definitely a thing. You should take them if you were prescribed them. That is definitely something I would recommend, Nero.
Rein, do you know about me planning 100% runs from 7 to 12? Nope. 100% runs? That sounds like very time consuming. Oh shit, we have even more. Oh, Jesus.
Do we? Smite. God dang it. A Sarlacc Gem Oracle. That sounds sexy.
I don't know what that is.
Well, I see is death in our future. You can dress like a monk. Or a really shitty bellhop at an Asian-inspired hotel.
Who's the Gem Oracle?
All the way over here.
Oh, he's level 28. We'll do him last.
Yeah, I don't know if I could do 100% runs of games. At least not until the semester's over. When the semester's over, hopefully that'll free up some time.
Yeah. The Final Fantasy 12 though is always a hoot to watch.
It is. It is.
Yeah. Sam's really good at Final Fantasy 8 too. This is not going to stick. Oh, hey, it's stuck.
Classic Land of Illusion. What do you mean Classic Land of Illusion? What is that? Enlighten me. What is Classic Land of Illusion?
Well, he's pissed. He really doesn't like Gomi.
Yeah, he's a little peeved. I wouldn't say pissed yet.
Final Fantasy 100% runs are fun. I've never done them.
Mickey Mouse Castle of Illusion. Gotcha. Land of Illusion confuses me. I know which one you meant. The Mickey Mouse platformers. Oh no, it is like Castle of Illusion, but not. Really?
Gem of Yet to Come. I don't know what that's for.
Land of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse?
I run Final Fantasy 7 100% every time. What does
Oh,
that? What does that
here's
mean
the code.
exactly?
Oh, it was Genesis. I played the SNES ones. That's why. That's why I'm confused.
Save the gnome. He's just so
Nice,
tiny.
Ultra. You run 7 100% every time. That's dope.
I still have yet to beat 7.
I beat 7. 7's fun. Oh, there's a Legionnaire right here. I can't tell who's an enemy and who's a fucking pet anymore.
I can mark them. I can make it easy for
No,
you.
I'm just giving you a hard time. We're
It's too-
totally fine. You don't have to do that.
I'm doing it anyway. All right, they are marked.
Thank you, Rein. Congrats, Iros. Congrats.
Yay, 18! You did it. You got 2 levels here, I think.
Now that I think about it, Nero, now that you bring it up, I have to dig it up. But I owned the cartridge for not Castle of Illusion. I owned the what was the other one? The Great Circus Mystery. It wasn't as good, but that's the one I got as a gift as a kid.
Kaja is scouring the wasteland for mobs.
Ooh, I'm at 95%. Oh, and she delivers. Kaja delivers for sure.
Let's get the one that's not mez.
Arr.
So let's get the one that's not mez. Let's get the one that's not mez.
We're 24 next month. Oh shit, that reminds me. July. Yeah, in 2 months I'll be 29.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Omega's gonna be an old man.
Yup. Where's Cup? Where's Cup when you needed to call you old?
I thought Cup was a dude.
I don't think Cup is a dude. Excuse me. Apparently I'm going through puberty at 29. No.
I thought Cup was a dude.
I'm pretty sure Cup's a chick.
Scoob. I like how he runs in place. He's just like really excited to attack somebody.
I'm gonna get him.
I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him. Oh man, Atari is running out of mana. Throw the horde at them. Oh, and there's the pet.
I mean, I know somebody is gonna turn like 80 in a month, but I mean, everyone knows somebody who's older than them. There's people who are younger than them. It's just kind of the nature of the beast. I only feel old because I go to class with a bunch of 17, 18-year-olds, and I'm like,
Oh god, I'm gonna feel that when I
you
get
don't
my
even know
masters.
what you don't know, kid.
Like, look at this old man and look at this old man in the class. It's just like, dude.
No, actually, it's not, surprisingly. My classes I'm taking, maybe because they're summer classes, but most of the time, like, I'd say about 3/4, or half to 3/4 of the class is usually, like, young kids, fresh out of high school kids. The rest of them are adults, like, older than me, like, 50, 60, 30, 40. Like, there's a pretty good mix in that last, quarter of the class or so.
That's kind of cool.
It is kind of cool, but it still makes you feel old. So I'm like,
Aw,
I should've
poor
been done
Omega
with this
feels
shit.
old.
I should have been done with this shit.
I bet that old man still plays EverQuest!
Ding, sucker! Gerserber!
Gerserber! We did it!
We did it. We did it. Let me
What does
get
that- what does that
spell
make you?
from the news.
Rein is old. I am old. I'm like
What
10
does hammer striking do? Ah, summons a magical hammer.
that you smite things with.
'Cause the question is, though, does it have weight? Because if I could drop my hammer and just summon that all the time, I may do that.
What kind of hammer do you use? Jesus, that has like so much weight you're so concerned about.
I was being kind and everything, and shots were fired elsewhere. Yes, shots were fired everywhere. You should know that by now. You come into this stream, you say something nice, it's gonna get misconstrued. Although, I gotta say, we have 10 minutes left on stream, and there's a very important subject we've not talked about yet.
Okay.
We have to discuss some food.
Oh, we haven't discussed any food yet. Yeah.
There's trees and canes and the pricing. Nobody bit. Nobody bit.
Nobody bit on like good food. Nobody bit on any good food.
You forgot how to do a watch. Well, that's really easy. I got a command for that. It's called Jolly Co-op.
It's
One of
called
the few
Jolly
commands that
Co-op.
works.
Rein is so old, you have to smite him. Oh man.
No, I've got to expulse undead.
Oh my God, no. I'm not that old.
I joke. Roy, honestly, Raising Cane's is just like the adult amalgamation of all of your childhood kids' meals. It just has slightly elevated chicken tenders with like really good remoulade. If you're in the coleslaw, it's pretty good coleslaw. The fries are alright. The sweet tea's good, and the chicken's pretty good, but I mean,
Wait, what?
it's basically a glorified chicken tender.
Suddenly, there's all kinds of people on Gomi. I don't know why. Alright, you're in trouble now.
Yeah, Iris. I live up in Orange County, so I feel you on the pain and blessing that is our food options.
Rein is not 45. Rein is not 45. I'm not there yet. No.
So Roy, I mean, really, the menu's not too complicated. It's pretty straightforward. I mean, you get chicken in a sandwich, or you get chicken with your hands. It's your choice. It's worth a try, though. It's worth a try. All right, Ray, you got 9 minutes to get me a 22.
That ain't happening. Alright, fine. Rein is going on 45. No! I'm not even in my 40s yet.
Rain's just turned 21 10 times, that's all.
Yes, I've turned 21 for the 10th time. It's the beard. If I shave the beard, I have a baby face.
That reminds me, we're watching, like, To Sleep Friends, because it's on Netflix right now. And seeing Tom Selleck without a mustache has got to be the most disturbing thing I've seen in a long time.
I believe it.
Seeing him with a mustache in Friends and Blue Bloods and all the other stuff, and seeing him, like, naked face, I was like, who the hell is that? Put it back! Put it back!
I don't even want to imagine Tom Selleck without a mustache, and I just did. And I'm like, my brain is like, because Tom Selleck has a mustache.
Yep. Your hair's going white, Nero? Mine is too! Yeah! High five! I have white hairs growing, finally.
Welcome to getting old.
I call it wisdom. My wisdom score is going up.
Your wisdom score's gone up. You're still a youngin'. I am still a youngin'. So is Omega.
Yep.
Omega's the baby.
Yeah. I mean, Hipster's a real baby, but...
Yeah, Hipster's really young, so... Oh man, he does look odd without one. Oh, you looked it up? No, I gotta look it up.
No one's gonna die as I look this up.
You know, if you do an image search... Okay, he's not too bad without a mustache. He looks much better with a mustache, though.
Absolutely. Yo, Elf, what's up, man? Holy shit, Elf, that's a face I haven't seen in a while. What's up, my homie? How you doing, buddy? You call it hereditary? Yeah, I'd imagine it's hereditary. I got really lucky with my my genealogy. If I should be bald right now, according to my genealogy, but thankfully I'm not. I'm just balding.
Why is that?
Oh, uncles, aunts, both sides of the family, they all bolt. Well, not necessarily aunts so much. They just kind of had a little bit of hair loss, but uncles on both sides of my family, they balded super young, like 18, 17 years old, young.
Damn, yo.
Yeah. Hair at 29, head full of hair, just a receding hairline.
I think Kaj,
yes, Nero. That
Kaj-
chat is much life, dude.
Kaj is doing all the pulling here. I'm just gonna let her do it.
May as well, right? Yeah, Great White by age 25. Yeah. I think nowadays the whole fashion thing, you see a lot of girls that like dyeing their hair often or sort of bleaching and stuff like that. They decide to like go like super light or dark grays and stuff like that. You even see some whites out there or some super platinum blondes. So I mean, like, I think you can still blend in with the fashion. I don't think there's a problem with having whiting or graying hair early on. But am I coming back to 11? Bro, I barely have time to stream once a week with Rein playing this.
He's too. Basically, he's saying to you, he's too busy playing EverQuest.
No, I'm saying I'm too busy schooling and working and stuff like that. Yeah, as people like to comment every time we have a Jolly Co-op stream. Unfortunately, I've had to cut my week streams in order to make sure that I maintain my grades in college. So, yeah, this is pretty much all I get to do is stream with Rein on Sundays, a little Jolly Co-op. I mean, if Rein decides he wants to go play Final Fantasy 11 for Jolly Co-op, I suppose we'll come back.
Wait, what?
What?
Play Final Fantasy 11 or 14?
11.
Oh, if they get a progression, okay, so here's my deal for everyone here.
Oh god,
If they make it, if they make a Final Fantasy 11 progression server,
that's not private.
That we're allowed to stream, I will play Final Fantasy 11 progression server, and that's probably all what my stream will be at that point. Because Final Fantasy 11 is a game dear to my heart, but the problem is like we're not allowed. I mean, and I don't like the new stuff. The new stuff is too easy. You know, it's much better to play, you know, the old 3 expansions when they introduced like blue mages and stuff, and you only had like 75 levels.
Right. So yeah, Rein wants that pre-Abyssia experience, and I don't blame him. I do too. Trusts were fun and all that, Elv, but yeah, it's that OG experience I'm craving.
Final Fantasy 11 is actually how Omega and I met anyway, so which is kind of weird.
Cap, yeah, it is. This is true. I had a really good stream and raided Rein, and then it was a really good raid, and then it was a really good stream with Rein.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I guess 75 cap's probably the easier way to put it.
He did not snare. Alright. We're gonna have to do this the hard way. Run around like a little asshole.
Do it. Are we gonna kill it like hella quick anyway?
Probably.
I am already 10% into my next level.
Nice.
Keep going! 3 minutes!
Where'd Kaja go? She's not pulling anything, right?
Oh, that's right. Kaja's boy. I shouldn't make demands.
Making demands of Kaja.
Nope, I don't make demands of new friends, especially ones that have
Clarity.
supplies of crack. When's the last time we messed around with Star Wars The Old Republic? Right before we did this, so that was like 2.5 months ago. Unfortunately, I've had to unsub as I don't have the time to play it as religiously as I wanted to.
Yeah, because you're really big into it.
Yeah, I love Tor. I think it's phenomenal. I think it has its faults, but I do enjoy it. I have a good time, and I especially enjoy it with friends. I can play it solo. I mean, when I had time, I was able to take, I think, 2 tunes to cap, no problem, while sub. But yeah, without friends to consistently play it with, or time to consistently play, it becomes what did I say? An effort of futility. Yeah, Nero, that's true. That time zone is murder. I mean, even Rein and I have no problems getting together half the time. let alone me and you, me here, you in the UK. I love the Star Wars Galaxies MU as well. I'm still trying to coax Rein into doing that on Jolly Co-op with me.
What are we doing?
Star Wars Galaxies.
There's no servers for that. It's all.
It's the MU server, but it's a legal MU server.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know where to start on that.
It's okay. That's why you got Omega.
That's why you got Omega.
And Elv and Roy and all the other people that I'm sure would want to jump on with us, but we're getting ahead of ourselves, guys. We're getting ahead of ourselves. There's still EverQuest running through our veins, so let's not get too far now. PST to what are you? GMT?
Who's GMT?
Yeah, Nero.
Oh, yeah, I think they're GMT.
Yeah, 8 p.m. my time is 3 a.m. your time. So that's what, 4 and 3 is 7.
Oricon's like, I can fund your SWG leveling, Rein. Oh, okay.
He probably could. I'm sure he has plenty of hours clocked.
The thing is, though, is I'd have to get the new player experience out of it because I've never played Star Wars Galaxies before.
That's okay. It's literally a sandbox. There's no new player experience.
So it's like EverQuest.
Yes and no.
Well, it's the same company that made it.
It is. They're very different in nature, though.
Yeah.
It's much more sandboxy than EQ. It's more of those go out and create your own kind of content games. Star Wars Galaxies is horrible if you played the new game experience, yes. Star Wars Galaxies, the pre-CU and post-CU, not bad. Not bad at all. It crashed and burned because SOE decided to change it to a completely different game, trying to keep up with the stupid-ass WoW cache model. And that's why it crashed and burned.
Well, they made everybody able to be Jedis at some point, I think, and that just kind of ruined it.
Yes, that was the new game engine. There's 3 states the game exists in. There's pre-combat upgrade, there's combat upgrade, and then there's post-new game engine. The post-new game engine is the utter horseshit. Utter and complete horseshit. It was just bad. Even if you gave it its fair shake and played it not knowing what the game was like beforehand, it was too bad. Chuck Norris, people say it was dead in the water. They're typically the people that played pre-CU and then just jumped off at CU. That was a pretty big drop, I'll agree with you. But at the same time, I don't think dead in the water really classifies it at that point.
I think it was kind of cool, though, that not everybody could be a Force user. I mean, it was basically random. And I like the concept to where, you didn't just have... What do you mean yes and no?
It wasn't very random. It depends on what edition you played and how to unlock that Force.
We're talking about early.
Yeah. Early on, what was random was that you would get a holocron, which is already difficult enough to get in its own. And then the holocron would tell you, for example, what you had to do in order to unlock a Force-sensitive slot, like what classes you had to master,
right?
Or things like that. Everybody could be a Force-sensitive, but originally nobody knew how. And then they eventually figured out how to do it, but it was still so goddamn difficult that it was really rare. You get this slot, make a new character, and then you had to go get this experience as a Force user, but you had permadeath, and it was risky to be a fucking Jedi because you had bounty hunters looking for you, and those were all players. I mean, there was a lot of really neat concepts that were involved there, and that's what people miss.
CP with a 10-month sub now, dude. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it, dude. 10 months sub. Thanks for the sub, dude. Really appreciate it.
Right, El. That was what the mastery was. And that was what the randomness was. Which classes you had to master. You could get yourself a holocron, and you're like a fucking badass, like scout rifle user or whatever. Like you could be a martial arts master, a Trascasi master. You get this holocron that says, guess what? You need to be an image designer. which basically means drop all your boxes, reset to 0, and start dancing, because image designer is a branch of the entertainer tree, which means you gain experience in doing that by dancing, which lowers combat fatigue, which fighting players get through fighting over time. So it really could randomly and completely change your game for you.
Dancing actually had a benefit?
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, absolutely. Players were dancing cantinas, and other players that had combat fatigue would come in and watch them. Because combat fatigue would cap your health, action, and mind bars, which are your three, your endurance, your HP, and your MP, more or less. In a kind of a layman's way of explaining it, but. So yeah, you would go there, you would do /watch, and you would watch, and they would buff you out. On top of restoring your combat fatigue, and they gain experience for restoring your combat fatigue. So
that's kind of interesting.
AFKing and stuff like that, and have macros. Eventually, you could just go up, tip them, and then they would do it for you. I mean, yeah, it had a lot of really cutting edge concepts in that game. Anyway, I'll leave that pitch for off stream. I'll pitch you on it as a later game, some other point.
Yeah, I'd be interested in seeing Star Wars Galaxies just because I never played it. I was never really interested in playing it because it was like old school Star Wars stuff, and I really wasn't into Star Wars that much. Of course, I'm more interested in the old school Star Wars stuff than I am with the new age shit, so. But we're at time here. Let's finish this camp here, and then we'll...
Sounds good. Yeah, only entertainers and image designers can alter your stats and change your looks post-creation. They should teach college courses on what not to do when developing MMO and feature Star Wars Galaxies. It's pretty amazing to watch videos and how they really screwed the game up. Yeah, they really did.
Chuck Norris, about 10 years ago, I would disagree with you on that, but since the new Star Wars stuff has been coming out and they're really milking it, like the Star Trek, the new revamp of the Star Trek has been so good.
It has been pretty good. Even as a non-Trek fan, I agree. I've been very entertained by the latest revamp of it.
Yeah.
I don't think Star Wars has completely lost its magic, but I think it's getting there big time.
All right, friends. Well, we have reached stream time, unfortunately. So
yep, we've reached critical mass. Omega sadly must go back to homework.
He has to go back to homework. He has to go back to life and leisure.
Life.
Yeah, we have to all return to our realities, as it were. Actually, we need to kill my stupid pet first. Which looks like it's only going to take 2 hits.
Oh snap, the follow from Zaru. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that.
Oh, buddy.
Boo. Yeah, L, hey, dude, it was awesome to hear from you, man. I'm glad you're still alive and kicking and still rocking. If we return to Tor or we return to something else and my time suddenly frees up or the add day of the week, I'll be sure to hit you up. Otherwise, yeah, folks, have a great one. Take it easy. And we'll catch you next Sunday for me and on Tuesday and Thursday for Rein.
Yep. We'll see you guys later. Take care, have fun, and enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yeah. Later, homie G's.